Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Another happy landing.
Hi, friends.
I love that opening, man.
I know, right?
It's so good. It always gets me jazzed up.
We were all grooving to this song.
Jam.
Especially the ting, ting, ting. Need more cowbell. Need more cowbell.
Yeah.
Glow sticks.
Man, what's the prescription? Cowbell.
Need more cowbell. Cowbell. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Ladies' Night on ATSW, the Escape Pod. Your hosts, DellaSnooch and Brady Big Lovin and Dragon Bunny are in the chat tonight. They are not here. We have the keys. And it's a full moon, you guys. I know.
Oh,
Lord.
Naked later. What?
Mm-hmm. I am Lunyr Grl of the Sidebar Cantina, and Stranger Things has happened. And I have my girls with me tonight. Tina, the meme queen, the bestest finder of memes on the entire internet. Thank you for joining me tonight.
I source all my stuff organically.
And then we have Shanti, New Pants Shants, Madam Chantal from Scarif After Dark. And from Scarif Set Up a Podcast.
Suppose. And Press Play Studios. And
Press
God
Play
knows what
Studios.
else.
Member of the Red 5 Network and the Monkey Lizard Army. And then we have Nicole, my son Ray, Nicole from Rogue One Radio.
Cheers to you. Cheers to you.
Cheers. I have my
Got
Dungeons
water.
and Dragons cup
Sorry, I'm
tonight.
boring. Water.
I also
got
have
water,
a
too.
water in my New York Giants cup because girls can watch football too.
Yeah, there we go. I
I
cannot.
have Darth Vader. So, for a little, hot chocolate swirl.
Nice.
Yum.
Okay, the camera's not really focusing that well because that looks kind of phallic.
Well,
maybe it's because of this
Are you
cellophane.
complaining?
It is.
I said
ladies'
earlier,
night.
if we were having that kind of show, I'd go right back in the bathroom and go in my drawer and get what I got in there.
Is it chocolate?
Woo!
No, it's purple.
Oh,
Nice. How does that look? That looks really
much better. Much better.
So, but that's
Ooh, he's like
bad.
gonna stir
Penis.
her big. She's gonna suck on her. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get a few minutes in. Never know what's gonna happen on a full moon.
Exactly. It is a full moon. Well, I'm going to try to be like the boys because they
A
like
disaster?
Yeah. I know, right? Let's talk about anything but the topic tonight, you guys.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll
What's
spend
the
like
topic?
10 minutes on the topic.
So Thrawn's dick.
Oh, ooh, how about that?
To the view.
Thrawn for you.
Mhm.
Get his
could
big,
pretend that's
blue,
bad.
and veiny. Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mhm.
Imagine that Snickers dick I sent y'all, but
Yes.
blue.
I wish they would actually make that. That would make for a great bachelorette
They
party.
fucking should.
Yes!
What are they doing?
Agreed.
We should
They
write
make
the Snickers.
penis molds. They do make penis molds. I've made penis pops before.
So then should we just grab a bunch of Snickers and melt it down? And
Yeah.
make it in a mold?
Snickers dick? I think so.
Or
Yeah.
you could melt down a Hershey bar and put the
No,
nuts
man,
in
it's
the
got to
nuts.
be Snickers. Because No, but then you lose the veins.
Then
All right,
you lose
Snickers,
the
you need to
vein.
get on this and make this.
Oh, but
Have a
just
veiny mold?
before it's completely set, you can kind of like make veins. Or just get a penis mold that already has the veins in it. You know they exist.
This conversation.
Now I'm
is
gonna be
totally
good. I'm gonna
happening.
be looking at that on Amazon.
Me too.
Well, that's like the cookie cutter, and that's like the butthole, like cat butthole cookie cutter. I don't know if y'all seen
Are
that. I want to
just
get that.
as bad as the men. We just
You are.
don't show it. Well, I do,
It's
but
true.
and so does Tina.
Yeah.
Kelly, you're a lady.
I'm a lady, a Jedi in the streets and a Sith in the sheets.
Exactly. This is the way.
And
This
I
is
just
the way.
my
I'm
hoe
just saying.
hanging out all the time.
Oh, you're just a hoe.
You just a hoe.
You're just a hoe.
Your shirt says that you're a hoe. It says you're a ho-ho.
I'm a ho ho.
Well, if we were watching the guys right now, Brady would say, let's do the
Say?
shout outs. First
Say?
and foremost. Yeah.
Say or yell?
Oh, first and foremost.
Fuck it, Dawn. Fuck you.
Oh,
Dawn, what the
no.
fuck?
I yelled so loud we lost Nicole.
She dropped the
So
No,
Brady
I
would
was
go.
adjusting the lighting on my I was adjusting the lighting real quick. So
Gotcha. Brady would say, first and foremost, our New Jersey Delphian homies, the mothership, you know them as Dave and Jason. It's a sidebar cantina.
You are way too soft spoken to be imitating Brady.
I know, right? Do I have to like deepen my voice a little bit? No, because that would be like
more
Don.
of a
What up,
Brady voice.
dudes?
I have more of a that yelling Brady no inside voice. That's me. That's why I understand Brady shouting because I kind of do the same thing.
And then after that, Brady would say, also shout out to our man, Keith Lehman, layman's terms, your source of ignorance and drunken banter. And see, Keith, we're doing the shout outs and they're not even here and we're still doing the shout
That's
outs.
good. That's
Where
good.
the fuck is Keith?
Call out
Doing
your
the
guests.
fucking shout outs, Keith. Why aren't you
There's
not here,
Keith.
Keith? No, there he is.
Hi,
There you
Keith.
are.
Just threw you under the bus. Nasty.
Get your ass in here. She's doing shout outs.
Check out Layman's Terms on YouTube. Give him a subscribe. He just dropped an episode over the weekend, and it was Psycho with an exclamation point. It was pretty good. But he said that the Escape Pod never does shout outs anymore. But they do shout outs sometimes. They just like had like a couple of off weeks. And I'm still doing the shout outs for them. So maybe you should issue
Kellie.
a correction in the next issue.
Snitches get stitches.
I think what happens is they end up doing some of the shout outs in the middle and then the end. And then
they get
beginning.
sidebar.
And then they get, they go off the.
DB is the cat
Winning.
herder. He always tries to find a way to segue.
Yep.
into-
Yes.
He does
yes,
it beautifully. It's
Ah.
masterful.
Next, I would like to shout out the man of a million names. If you guys think extra techie rebrands, no. We have Big Swede, Swede's Excellent Adventures, Swede Studios, Tactical Swede, Explicit Noise, and Nicholas Venson, which is like his real name on YouTube now, but I don't know if he uses that account, but it exists. It is Big Swede. Go follow him on, if you're not already subscribed to Big Swede on any of his socials, like, dude, you've had a long time because Brady says it all the time. But go subscribe to Explicit Noise. It is their 1990s band, and the band is back. They dropped a song in October, and they quiet outs with Kellie.
What?
I don't know. I don't
Instead
know
of
what that
shout-outs,
means.
They're quiet outs. That's what he said.
Oh, quiet outs.
Oh.
Is that Don doing the ATSW?
It is Don
That's
doing
Don.
the
Okay, that's Don.
You can't
Okay.
tell?
I see Alan
I do see Alan in the chat.
Alan's in this chat.
Hi, Alan.
Brady wants
We're
to
gonna
know
shout out the
he wants to
chat
know who's
next.
doing sexy Alan talk.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, there's going to be sexy Alan talk, definitely. But yeah, Explicit Noise. They just got back in the studio on Saturday, so check them out. They're going to be dropping something soon. Next on their shout out list, Backyard TARDIS. Nicholas, Backyard TARDIS is 5 away from 100 subscribers on his channel.
this is done.
Please, you guys,
Mhm.
please make this happen because we're girls and we're
What?
asking you really nicely.
No. We ass. We're badass. Not because we're girls.
What did you say?
We're
I
girls.
was typing in the chat.
Oh, Backyard TARDIS is
Oh, be like-
5 away from
Yeah.
100.
Oh,
Oh my God.
okay.
Seriously, go subscribe to him.
No,
he does video game reviews, he does movie reviews, he does reviews of trailers,
Reviews.
book reviews, he does Star Wars, he does Star Trek, he loves Sonic the Hedgehog.
And he'll change your locks.
And Doctor Who.
And yes, he'll give you the scoop on all the icky locksmithing jobs that he does and his adventures in
Oh, the
locksmithing.
locksmith.
So go check him out. Oh no, we lost Shanti.
You didn't? Okay, so
Oh, good.
Hold on,
Adventures in
time out. All
locksmithing.
right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
some StreamYards are different. I don't know why. So as soon
Uh-huh.
as I stop my camera, it
Mhm.
takes me out, and then when I
Okay.
unstop it, I come
Oh,
back. So
thank
don't
God.
worry.
That's
Thank
what
God.
it did with me too.
That's
Except
what it did, Nicole. So
Mhm.
no worries.
No,
No
we're here.
problem.
we're still
And
here.
then the final shout out would be to Darius. What up,
What up, dude?
What up, dude?
What up, Darius?
What up, dude?
What up, Doris?
I love his name. I love
What up,
how
Doris?
The Podcast of Pain. Go check it out. It's on Apple, it's on Spotify. I'm sure it's on most other podcatchers, but I have Apple and Spotify, so why am I going to go on to the other podcatchers? So check him out, subscribe to him. Really cool show right there. And now let's do the shout outs. Do you guys want to do like sexy shout outs?
Yes.
Okay.
Who's sexy?
Give me
We can do
feet.
sexy shout outs.
Hello, Alan.
Hi,
Hi,
let's
Brady.
see. What's this one?
What up,
That's not
Darius?
it. How about this? Oh, that's Stranger Things.
Oh shit! I mean,
Oh,
we-
no.
Found it.
that's good.
Yeah.
Hey, boy,
Doing the shout out.
come on in here.
Uns.
Have a load of this. Mm-mm.
Uns.
Big shout out to Don DellaSnooch and Brady Big Lovin.
Yeah,
Sexy time.
y'all sexy motherfuckers. Come on in here.
I see Keith Lehman in the chat. Doing his Lehman thing.
Man, everybody.
Laying down, laying the pipe. That's what he's doing.
Okay, back it. Okay, Alan from Press Play Studios.
Alan.
I bet that play button ain't the only thing he knows how to
Press it all day long.
I see Tina and Scarif after dark. After dark.
After dark.
Oh, there's Scott. Scott from Used and Abused.
Oh yeah, use me and abuse me, baby.
Used.
He's out here in the desert where it's all hot and sweaty.
Who else is in the chat? Isaac's like, he's all over. He's quickly becoming a Red 5 super fan.
Uns.
That means he gets to come to the orgy.
Come.
Ubaldo.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Monkey.
got my favorite word in the name.
Army.
Oh,
All the tea.
Mr. Clean Ball.
gotta love them balls.
What up, Linda?
Ooh.
Who else?
We're scaring
Red
everybody.
Girl, my sister-in-law.
Oh. Last but not least.
Hello.
Scuttle Daddy. Scuttle Daddy.
Scuttle Daddy. Scuttle
Yeah.
Oh, caliente.
Uns.
The only Spanish I fucking know.
But you know who's not in the chat?
Darius.
Neither is your husband. Where the fuck is he?
Oh, I don't know.
And
Where's
where's
he is?
Oh, doghouse.
Yes.
Baby, where you at, dragon buddy?
Oh, there he is. Never mind. I saw he was up there. Never mind. Sorry. I
He's up
apologize.
there?
I take that back. I got spicy. Sorry.
Oh,
Spicy
should I
bread
turn on
got
the spicy
spicy.
music? Oh, wait. Let me turn on the spicy music for him.
Yes.
That's not it.
That's not sexy.
That's not it.
Oh,
There it is.
Ren Girl.
The body of dragon.
Dragon Boo. Dragon Boo.
Dragon body.
He puts the
Spooning-
bud.
Spooning
Dragon
Josh
Boo.
all day long.
With his dragon.
All the cinnamon roll and Dragon Boo.
All the cream.
Creamy.
So sticky.
Saucy.
I said,
Why is it spicy?
sticky.
Sprinkles.
How do we do, you guys? Don, Brady, were we good being you guys?
I don't know. Brady said he was dying. I know he's
Pretty
laughing his ass
Oh
off.
no, we killed him.
No.
He said this has
Dug it,
to.
man. Dug it.
I think it was epic. I think we did good. So yeah, that goes down in the archives. There you go.
Oh no, he hates it.
Stickiness everywhere.
Oh, Rolando's here. Hello, Rolando.
Oh, hey, Rolando.
Trust me, this is spirited.
Alan, I'm sure they'll spoon you too. Don't feel left out.
It's okay, Rolando.
I don't need alcohol. I'm crazy all on my own. It's cool.
Yeah, I got water. For anybody that
I got
doubts
water,
me, it is
too.
water and soda. So
I'm all on my own. Cheers.
I've got a cream.
I
You got hot
love
cocoa.
that, Kelly. That it's so
No.
D&D skull.
what's in there?
I've got mine's a little extra spirited tonight. So
Ooh, you got something
Mine
in
is
that?
too. That's why
Is
I
it
also have my water.
Yeah, it's like just
Kelly about
Go
to get
back and
sloppy
forth.
on here.
Stop it.
ooh.
What does that
sloppy.
mean, Dawn?
The fuck did Don say?
What does that mean, bro?
Pretty good for girl. I'm gonna whoop his ass.
Pretty good for
Come on,
girls.
can you say that to my face? Virtually.
Let's fight,
So much sexier.
fight,
than
fight,
you guys
fight.
do. You guys don't do sexy shout outs. It might just be like sexy for Alan or Darius,
I
but
don't
you
have a
never
Yoda
get
mask.
sexy with us.
I don't either.
I don't have a Yoda
Cinnamon
mask.
He's in the chat.
He came. We said his name and he came. It's sticky.
We summoned him.
Yeah,
We
I
was
really
talking
got
about
sticky.
how sticky and sweet you
He
were.
missed all the
Cinnamon.
sexy talk.
He'll have
Aw.
to,
You
he'll
wanted
have to
to
watch the replay.
Sorry, you're gonna have to watch
We
the
can do it
replay.
again.
We'll have to-
Sit there, bear. Projection room. Extra sticky. Gooey.
Hot.
Lickable. Spicy.
Meow. Oh no.
Brady said if we did sexy shout outs, people would get pregnant.
Do it, bitch. No. I'm at the other end of the spectrum now. I don't want to go backwards. Okay.
Oh,
No,
Lord have mercy.
no.
You know, I told my husband I'm glad that I had a hysterectomy because I'm serious. That's the shit that happens when you're fucking 46 years old. Because your body is seriously making that last push because it's evolutionary. And I mean, I ain't trying to be, well, fuck it. TMI.
This is ladies' night for sure.
But I told him, I said, some of the sex we've been having lately, that's baby making sex. And I'm so glad I got no equipment left for that.
Look at Kelly's face.
Wow. Hey, it is the full moon, you guys. I've got my full moon.
No,
Lunyr Grl
don't,
shirt on.
don't make excuses for her.
It's
No,
full moon.
I
Or
do
not,
this even
that
when
would have
full
come out of her
moon.
mouth either way.
Oh yeah,
God.
totally. You're right. You're right.
Irrelevant.
Have wild
No,
sex in your
irrelevant.
40s, y'all. It's liberating.
You heard it right here from the ho ho.
Don't think premenopause ruins it.
Coming
Yes.
Show.
from the ho over there.
Perimenopause, premenopause, hysterectomy don't ruin none of that shit. Just go for it.
we were gonna
Oh,
talk about.
no.
We were totally going to talk about holiday stressors for chicks and how chicks deal with it, but this is much
think
more
we found it.
exciting.
I think
In
Tina told us.
typical escape pod fashion, we'll talk about what's on the schedule for like 10 minutes later on. Way
Yeah.
We'll
later
talk about the
on.
topic 3 hours from now.
Yeah, we'll
3
do that.
hours from now, and then we'll condense it into 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I
I
mean,
mean, you guys.
If Ro thinks he does quick cuts quick, we're gonna do it ultra quick.
Oh, we didn't shout out Belinda.
I did.
Oh!
No, I did.
Belinda.
I got her. I said,
Oh, we did.
Yeah,
we
but
did
I
do
found
it
you now.
in this shot. Yep.
Yeah, Belinda.
we got
I agree,
in the
Rolando.
house
Thank
now,
you. That's
too.
exactly what that is. Mhm.
Oh, so anybody do anything exciting lately?
I wish.
Yeah.
Well, Shanti kind of did. She saw a movie. She saw the
did.
movie.
I
You
saw
did see a
And I
movie.
want to see that.
I saw Violent Night
Mhm.
with David Harbour.
Mhm.
And I gotta tell you, it was great. I really, really, really enjoyed it. And it was even better. Man, I wish all the theaters had these auditoriums now. There's this thing at my theater, and I know it's going to sound really stupid because everyone keeps making the same joke. It's called D-Box. Yeah, baby. And it is literally
D-Box.
is my dick in a box. But anyway, so it's a special theater, and the seats literally tilt and vibrate
Ooh.
with certain scenes of the movies. So
Vibrate, huh?
Oh, it's meant for like the 4Ds, for the
So
4D.
the 4DX also emits
Oh.
the smell. This one doesn't do that. This one is literally just the chair. And what's cool is you can actually adjust the settings. So if you're not somebody who wants,
Mhm.
super vibrations, you can lower it. I cranked that baby all the way up. And
Yeah, I was just gonna say,
it was really awesome.
Hey,
I
like,
saw Top Gun Maverick like that, and that was awesome.
who doesn't want vibrations in their
Thank
seats?
you. Good vibrations. Hell yeah. The Violent Night was awesome. I loved it. I loved
That's
it.
vibration.
Okay, please forgive me.
Uh-oh.
Who is David
Okay.
Harbour?
Hopper?
Oh, okay, it's Hopper. Okay,
Terrible with actors.
I am
The Red
terrible.
Guardian.
He is such a big teddy bear of a man. Oh my
I am
god.
so
Oh my God.
terrible with actors.
And the way he looked later on,
No, you know what? No. It's the dad bod. I love it.
Didn't he got
Love
fit
the
in the
dad bod.
I
first
love
few
his dad
seasons,
bod.
right? I do too. I mean, I said I bet he gives the best hugs. Oh my god.
You know, that is something that I see a lot of men in the chat and like two chicks besides us.
Because we're normally the ones in there.
Dude,
yeah,
I don't know why you guys have to work out all the time because we really dig dad bods.
I hate
Yeah.
muscles. I've hated muscles my whole life. I've
I'm not a
never
muscle girl.
liked
And it ain't got
muscular
nothing to
men.
do. I just never
Mm-mm.
really like it. Now that doesn't mean I can't look at a guy and go, oh, he's good looking or whatever.
Yeah,
That way.
yeah.
But he doesn't, they don't really do anything for me.
Mm.
Not really. I mean, very rare that one will.
Right.
I've always been into the
exception rather than
skinny
the rule.
poles or the squishies.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like I think Tom Hiddleston is fucking smoking hot, right?
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
thin, kind of semi-muscular. And then on the opposite, you have, Hopper.
Show me the beads. Show me the beads.
Where's the beads? Yeah.
Where are the
Where's the
beads?
dollar bills? Give me
Mhm.
the dollars. I need the dollar bills. Inflation,
I-
y'all. Come on.
I really don't need a guy with like rock hard tits that are bigger than mine. Like,
True.
No.
Yeah.
how do you
hard
snuggle with that?
when their
No.
nipples are like poking their shirt, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be
That's
my
like,
job, not
what?
yours. Ew. No.
Hips.
Yeah, dudes that work out got them nips. They got them rock hard, like steroid nips. And they're like,
And I swear they like flick them backstage before they come out, like all buff and
Yeah.
everything. Because
Not
like,
only that,
why
but let's
else
be
would they do
honest.
like
Let's
that?
be honest. If you're gonna be with a ripped guy like that, it just puts the pressure on me to be just as fit.
Equally-
And I'm lazy as
Yeah.
fuck. So I
Like,
don't want to work out. I don't want
who
to be
wants
a
to?
gym rat. I just want to eat Cheetos with my man. That's it.
I was gonna say cheeseburgers, but
Or
Cheetos is
pizza.
good too.
Cheetos.
Pizza.
Strawberry
You know,
skins. Whatever.
Well, my husband is thinner than me. I mean, he always has been.
Mhm.
But he would say he's a little overweight. I don't think he is, but he thinks he
Mhm.
is. But I've sometimes like, oh, Howard, he's like, nah, I like all that.
Mhm.
He's like,
Mhm.
nah, I like all that. He's
I
like,
am your typical round Italian girl. Okay, like I know I'm white and everything, but I'm Italian. Like I am a round, short Italian mama. Okay, and DB is like tall. He's got the little chicken legs, but he has this snuggle tummy. Okay,
What a
Oh, yes.
compliment.
yeah.
I'm curvy.
you're Latina.
I'm
have the
Latina curves.
Yeah. I got the
I'm-
baby birthing hips.
I don't know. I'm built like a Midwestern chick that like went across the fucking Oregon coast, to the fucking Oregon or whatever, back in the 80s. I'm built like that. Like I could
Yes,
push a
yeah.
wagon or some shit.
Yes. Go eat the cake. Okay, chicks don't care.
Yeah,
Eat the cake.
we really don't.
And we don't like
No.
to eat cake by
And you know what?
ourselves.
You know what? Hold on. While we're on this subject, see, now I'm all excited. You know
Go
what?
ahead.
While we're on this subject, we need to,
Mhm.
because I want the genders to understand each other a little bit more. Ladies,
Mhm.
the guys don't give a fuck about makeup. They don't give a shit about you wearing heels. They don't care about you wearing a dress. I have gotten more compliments being in sweats than being all dolled up. So you know what? Let's stop the bullshit and the tomfoolery and enough with all of this crap. Let's just all go natural and all live in a nudist colony. The end.
Yeah. They don't care.
I don't know if I could do that.
Oh,
I couldn't do that either. But
My
I like
God.
I have my lipstick and my makeup and stuff because I like it. I don't do it for guys. I do it for
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, no,
totally.
yeah.
I do my high heels because I like
Yeah.
to wear them. You
Do
know,
it
Yeah.
for
I like
you.
to wear the lingerie and all
Look,
that fun stuff for
I'm-
myself.
Well,
not
mind you,
for-
this is from yesterday, but no, believe me, I wear makeup too, and that's only because I hate my eyes. But it's certainly not for a man. But plenty of women do it for the guys, and plenty of the
Yeah.
guys feel like they need to look fit for the women. No,
Yeah.
neither cares.
We don't care.
Neither
Me-
cares.
You know what I do care about? Don't fart in front of me. That's what I care about. I don't go into another room, go into the bathroom, go outside. I don't need
You mean you
to
don't like
see
Dutch
you
ovens?
fart. What?
See, my
You don't
husband
like
and
Dutch
I play
ovens?
fart. We play fart
No.
games. My husband and I play fart games. It's like the most hilarious. We're like 5. We're the most juvenile together. But I get it.
Wait,
If you
you-
don't dig it, you don't dig it.
You play fart games? Like you
Yeah.
both like
Listen, man, the couple that
Like
farts together
Battleship?
stays together.
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
I like to fart into the fan.
All right, what's the time on this? 27:56. Cut that clip.
You got it.
Write it down.
I don't care. Shit.
Write it
And
down.
then he's like, oh, and then he'll do it to me. I mean, this is how we do that. Like seriously.
Yeah, women don't like Dutch ovens. I know you thought it was funny when you were fucking us in your teens and when you were dating us in your 20s, but dude, I'm in my 40s, okay? Enough with the Dutch ovens already. Like, boys don't grow up. Boys don't grow up. They're still the same 16-year-old kids.
They do. They act that way. My husband, but I'm pretty juvenile too. That's why I say I probably
What? What?
I'm-
Wait. Breaking news.
Who
Tina
said
the
what?
meme queen
Sorry.
is juvenile. Oh
yeah,
my,
right.
Oh my
I'm
god.
like 15.
I'm losing my
and
mind.
my son is more mature than me at 16. And he's like, God, mom,
The
please.
stories that you told us, it
Yes.
definitely sounds that way. Where did he
Yeah,
get it
no,
from?
it's
You
true.
didn't get it from
And,
you.
and so I couldn't date it. I couldn't be with somebody that was uptight because they wouldn't like me at all.
Nah, I can't. I couldn't. I
You know,
couldn't do that either.
But yeah, no. And what did Don say? Did Don say that chubby guys don't get hit on? Well,
I beg
okay.
to differ.
He did say
he did
that.
say that.
Don,
I beg to differ.
Well, okay. I'm
Well,
you
I'm
don't
sure that
want
his
that
face-
chick. If
yeah.
there's a chick that won't hit on you because they think you have a tummy, you
Yeah,
don't
fuck those
want
bitches.
her.
Okay,
She
I
is
want her.
not well, she might
She's
be
a dick.
fucking material, but she's not marriage material.
Yeah,
okay,
no.
like no.
The hell?
No.
What happens when you get the stomach flu and shit your pants? Is she going to be there for you? I mean, you know.
That's right.
Exactly.
If you,
Exactly.
I mean,
She's willing to wipe your ass.
that's love.
You're
okay?
golden, man. That's the one.
I mean, but
I've never had to do that yet.
Dating culture is pretty toxic. I will agree with that. I'm watching my sister-in-law go through it, right? And she's 2 years older than me. And you would think that adults got their shit together.
Mm-hmm.
Holy fuck, did they not have their shit together?
Mm-mm.
I don't know what's wrong with the people that are dating, because I feel like, aside that most people are pretty decent, but it seems like once they enter that dating pool, there's all this toxicity that comes in, and I have no idea why.
Mm-hmm.
Brady.
What?
God.
Oh God, Brady. Gingers have souls too.
Yes, they do.
Oh.
And they usually got those cute freckles too that go with it. Like the cute
Mhm.
freckles.
I'm part ginger.
Yeah.
I mean, like, my hair turns like it gets like red highlights in the summer, and I am covered in freckles. What is that? Is that a freckle? Oh, it's a Conan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
We know she likes ginger.
The
Okay.
main ginger.
All
Mhm.
right.
Main one.
See,
Well, that's like my husband. He
gingers
doesn't-
are hot too.
He went bald, and he had a hard time dealing with that. But I find
Aw.
bald men sexy.
Well, you
as fuck,
tell
so-
him that studies have shown that the reason why men are bald is because they have too much testosterone. So you tell him he's all man.
Well, I'm telling
Mhm.
you,
Hear that, Charles?
That kind of lent earlier to what I was talking
Yeah.
about. So there you go. Yeah, no.
Sir Charles is always working at this hour.
Bald, first of all, bald, who cares?
know.
Bald can be very
Mhm.
sexy. I was so happy when Bruce Willis finally just got rid of everything
Yeah,
else.
my
And I was like,
husband
oh,
just
thank
shaves
God,
his hair,
finally.
and he's got a
Mhm.
nice,
Just
he's
see
got a
his
nice
face.
maintained beard now.
The Rock,
It's
the
got-
Rock doesn't have any hair. He looks so good.
Brady.
Oh my God.
Oh, I don't know if that turns me on or makes me angry. I'm confused on how to feel right
Come
now.
scream of sympathizing with Don.
Poor John.
Related to. Oh man.
Poor John.
Well, I mean, that segues into another one. You know, everybody, men always say women want a 6-figure income and a 10-inch dick.
Mm, mm.
Take
The income would be helpful.
Income's
would be
helpful.
But
I don't really need the 10-inch dick. I don't need my cervix batterammed every fucking. I'm good. Thank you.
That's true. That's true. We don't need a 10-inch.
And
dick.
considering
Are you
it's
okay,
not there
Nicole?
anymore, I know, poor Nicole.
Nicole's just
Nicole,
like,
you're so
I
quiet.
know she's absorbing.
Nicole, tell me, Sunray, what's the perfect size dick for you? Besides chocolate.
and tens, maybe 8s, 9s, 10s,
7.
right in there. I don't know.
Hey,
Tina, yes.
go right
Right
ahead.
to that.
I'm
Hey,
just-
it's all about the chemistry and working it.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Yes. Yes.
Ooh, she's like, is Don single?
Somebody
Yes,
likes the
yes.
10-inch
Single
dick.
and ready to mingle, baby.
Get it, girl. Just stay away from Thrawn.
Yeah. Don's a
I
hard
won't
worker,
touch your
too.
wrong either.
I love
You
Thrawn.
can have him.
Okay, so I can't wait to see Thrawn in live action, because I feel like we're
Me
going to see a
too.
lot of lust.
Oh my
coming in. Like
gosh,
we're going to
yes.
see
Oh
some
God,
thirsting in
yeah.
the Star Wars
I
fans.
can't
We
wait.
are gonna be thirsty.
I can't
I
wait.
mean,
What happens if they rip your dreams apart and then he ends up not like this really hot, good looking guy? What's gonna happen?
That's impossible. I reject that.
she's like, nope, it'll be sexy because it's Thrawn, right? She's like, it's Thrawn.
He'll be sexy because he's Thrawn.
Because he's blue.
After
She's blue.
Andor, the door of my sexuality like swung like this.
Yeah, I don't even know what to do with
Because-
myself.
Because with the women and the guys being pretty fucking smoking hot in Andor, I'm like, whoo. I mean, here's my I don't know which way he wants to swing.
So,
What did you think was hot in Andor?
Who wasn't? Okay, male, Stellan Skarsgård.
Oh gosh.
Because Luke- Absolutely, hands down.
Listen.
Andy Serkis was the most. I did not expect me to have a lady boner for
Right?
him. I did.
I know.
Women. Now, and I'm not going to list Diego Luna because I don't really think he's that cute.
I think he's cute.
You see, he
I
does
think he's
it for
adorable.
me.
Yeah, he does it.
Yeah,
For
he
me.
don't. Yeah. Now the women, okay, let's Bix. Okay, Cinta.
Yeah. Mon Mothma, sure, for sure, but she's more like
She's elegant.
she's like elegant, like classic beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
she's
know,
like
man.
Scotch Spice.
It's always the quiet.
Clea, the dark-haired Sith looking
Oh,
girl.
her,
that works
yeah,
for Luthen.
yeah.
Oh, Brady, them's fighting words.
I am unsubscribing the moment the stream is over.
You know what? And there were 2 reviews for the Escape Pod that I was
I'm
going to read.
withdrawing mine. I'm withdrawing mine.
You were one of them.
And if Scarab Con next year, I'm gonna smack Brady across the face and then throw a Snickers at him.
Can you reach him? Brady's like super tall.
I'm gonna have to get my heels out.
You'll get
Before
your
spike heels.
I know. I was not prepared for how tall Brady was when I saw him at Scarab. I was like,
oh yeah,
Jesus
Brady's
Christ.
like so huge.
I was like
shocked.
Wow.
I met him last year. I was not expecting that. So wait,
Brady,
is Dawn
it's
sitting on a
right.
booster seat then?
Don is like the same height as me.
Or
He
is
might
Brady-
be like an inch or 2
Down.
taller than me.
Wait, now I'm stuck.
That's what it is.
I'm asking stuck.
Brady is super. Oh, okay. Okay. Don't read the reviews. I won't. I won't.
Look, he's
Hey, now, don't
He's
be
yelling
putting
at
all
us
them
even through the
exclamation
chat
points after
room.
that. Don't you put
What
on
if
the
I
emojis
do?
He's
after
yelling.
that.
Don't read the reviews.
Will you
do about it.
spank me? We all need a good spanking.
Don't threaten me with a good time. That's what I tell my husband all the time. Don't threaten me with a good time. He's like, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm like,
Promise.
Yeah, promise. He's like, no,
Promise.
because you want it too much. I'm like,
That reminds me. Oh, and I know Shanti knows this, but like from the Big Bang Theory, when I could see them in the. I could see them in my brain. The
Is that when
character.
Sheldon spanked her?
Sheldon, yes.
Oh,
she's
Sheldon and
driving-
Amy?
Yeah, I was just watching it behind the scenes like a couple days ago, and how she just kept laughing. So they were laughing so hard, and I'm like,
Oh my god.
She's like, you're doing
Donna's 5'10". Donna's that tall? I
What?
thought Dawn was shorter than that.
tall
Dawn's
is Dawn?
5'10".
Okay.
I mean, yeah, because I thought he was. I didn't think he was that much shorter than Brady to me. I mean,
my husband's
I've
5'10".
dated really tall guys, and I've dated guys only like a couple inches taller than me. So
Mhm.
Yeah. I've ran the gamut. I've dated 6'2", 6'3". I've
Me
done
too.
5'8", about 5'3". Everybody's taller than me. It's not
Tina
hard.
doesn't discriminate, man.
Nope. My husband's
Dude.
5'10".
discriminate with the different heights.
Mm-mm.
I shrank 2.5 inches already.
So
It happens.
It happens.
It happens.
See what chicks gotta deal with? You guys
Yeah.
have no idea.
I shrink too.
The wrong thing.
Oh, no.
As long as they're not shorter than me, that's fine. But it was always difficult for me though, because I'm 5'7".
Mhm.
So it was
And if
not
you want to put heels
easy.
on,
And I didn't want to put heels on because I never enjoyed being taller than the guy. And then being
I'm
literally
sorry.
told to my face that I was actually too tall and actually being rejected for my height. You know, some guys, you suck.
That's awful.
Isn't that terrible? I don't like
That's
tall
so
girls.
insecure.
Too
That's not good.
tall. To say that right to my face, and I'm like, okay, well, this explains why I hunch. I don't care anymore now.
I
Now I'm
used to be
kinda
5'6.5".
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
don't feel so bad now. Oh, but
I
no,
was
you're
called
right.
short in my area.
Really?
5'6.5". Yeah.
No, I was
What?
definitely
And now I'm
considered tall.
5'4".
No, I was definitely
No.
considered tall in my class.
I'm 5'4" now.
How tall are you, Nicole?
5'2".
Yeah.
It-
Yeah, I'm 5'3". Yeah, that's right. You and I are probably about the same.
You and I
height.
are about the same.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, Brady's 6'5".
I know.
Shit.
He's fucking tall.
What?
Hey,
It's Keith again. It's Keith again
with his
Jason
other
Slade.
personality.
with his other personality.
What
I
up,
don't know how Brady
Hector?
flies. He's 6'5". His knees have to be up in his chin. Like they do not make regular airline seats for tall people.
Mm-mm.
Even me, short with short legs, is kind of like I still feel like.
Oh my God. Flying now, it's like a sardine can.
Hello, Hector.
Sure.
It's like getting put in the back of the station wagon on a family fucking road trip now. That's what it's like. With no air conditioning. That's kind of what flying is now.
Even when I did business class once, it was considerable, but still not super comfortable.
Yeah,
Jason
Brady, I
is
imagine
fun size.
It's fun size.
that's what I call myself. I call myself fun size.
Fun size.
Isn't Jason the one that goes to the gym though?
I'm king
Isn't he a
size.
gym, like a gym
Not
guy?
since he tore his rotator cuff. He's kind of laid off of that.
Okay, because I thought I saw pictures of him on Facebook. Like I'm like, oh
Yeah.
yeah.
He was like super buff. Now he's like he's okay buff. You know, he's fit.
See,
But he's got like the teeniest, tiniest little tummy.
Bitch.
He needs to work on
I
that.
was just gonna say, like, did you say that?
Don
He needs
talks
to work on
about
that.
he rejects her for not liking his cooking. Don, do you cook? Because men that
Wait,
cook
can
are
we
hot.
have
Does cook.
Cooking?
That's hot.
Don
Cooking is
cooks,
a-
dude.
Don? Yeah, I mean, cooking is a turn on, I think.
Yeah,
It
no,
is.
I agree.
I like a man that
I
cooks.
agree. Mhm.
My husband, no, he doesn't cook. But no, it's not. But I still love him. But a man that does cook, and Don has carpenter skills too. That's another.
Yes,
thing.
he
Yes,
does.
a handyman.
So, ladies,
You're like
if you want a man
jack
that
of
can
all
cook
trades.
and build you an addition and a nice flower bed, that's Don's your man. Go for it.
And be able to unclog a toilet.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm filling out an eHarmony profile.
handy. Handy. That's he's
Yeah.
very handy and handsy. No.
Ooh,
Ooh, I had soup today that I made. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We love
Yeah,
soup.
we love soup.
We just did soup. We just did our
all
soup
did
things
soup.
the other week.
Well,
Chicken
yeah.
We just
soup,
did a
forgot to
soup
do pictures.
post.
potato
You guys
soup.
did, and I forgot to do photos.
rock
okay.
paper,
Not
scissors.
hot dog and marshmallow soup. Whoa.
Yeah, row. The hell's that, man?
Hot dog soup.
Gross.
And
It looked
chocolate,
delicious.
chocolate flavored starfish and chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water.
Ew.
That's the Don will make your panties fall off, ladies.
Yeah,
Yep.
not
Instant panty dropper.
Absolutely.
No,
Absolutely.
No.
Not only can Don cook in the house, but he is also one of those grill master types. And
Ooh.
he tailgates at football games.
He does it all naked.
Damn.
With
I
no
mean, I
pants.
don't know.
No
I
pants.
don't know why he's not. He's a catch. I don't get the problem here.
Mhm.
He should have women throwing themselves at him.
Yeah.
He
Bitches.
probably does, and he's just really modest.
Oh.
Possibly.
Well, if he's like my husband doesn't know when someone's flirting with him. He has no fucking clue.
Yes.
He's oblivious. And I'm like, she was flirting with you. And he's like, no, she wasn't. I'm like, yes, she fucking was.
Mhm. I don't mind when my friends flirt with him because, I really don't. I think it's funny. I really don't mind that stuff. But if say we're in a grocery store and the chick behind the deli counter is flirting with him and I'm standing right there, that's when I have a problem.
It's like, bitch, do you
I'm
see
Cuban,
me?
so I will cut a bitch.
Yeah, no. I'm like, bitch, do you see me standing?
We are a jealous type.
I'm
so
Italian.
Yeah, no.
I'm loud.
Start playing the song Jolene and let them know.
Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
I'm old. I'm Southern white trash, and I will fuck you up.
I love she's willing to admit that. Oh god.
I
am Southern white trash.
I only say that because because there's different layers to Southern. There really are. It's like a fucking hierarchy. So like if you're in the deep South, you get raised as a proper Southern girl. So you got the genteel accent and you're blonde. No offense to blondes. Don't want to say that. And you usually marry a really good husband. And you stay home. And I'm not even trying to down all that. But I wasn't raised like that. I was raised on a farm. I got dirty. My dad hunted. I would open up the refrigerator and see like squirrels in there soaking in a pot of salted water. We lived in trailers. Good night, cinnamon roll. So I am in no way the genteel Southern woman. I'm more of the brawler Southern woman.
I would have never have guessed.
I know, right?
Never
So my mother-in-law and I are very different in that way because she was raised, Alabama.
So your mother was from Alabama and you're from Virginia and now you live in Arizona.
Well, my mother-in-law, she's Alabama.
Mother-in-law.
So she's Southern proper and Catholic, and
I'm
she
sorry.
does love me, but I have to believe at some point there's no way she would have willingly chose me for her kid. There's no fucking way she would have said, "That's the woman I want my son to marry."
Oh well.
She probably doesn't even like farts.
No, definitely not.
What?
No, that's not.
I don't like farts either, though.
I mean,
But that doesn't. But you're not uptight about everything else, though. So you don't like farts. You're fine just because you don't like farts. But yeah,
I was a tomboy.
Yeah, no, I was raised in Virginia and moved out here. But the Southern never leaves.
Yeah.
Once you're Southern, you're always Southern. Just kind of one of those things.
Yeah. Ooh. You guys, I love Mar. Mar
Yes.
would
too.
totally
I'm with her.
That's my man.
I'm with her.
No, you
No,
don't.
no.
And we would help her.
He's mine.
Yeah.
No.
We would help her.
And see, Alan plays in the band too, so he get them groupies.
I will
bet.
throw my chancleta at her, whoever it is.
I bet she's like, hey, groupie bitches better keep to themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, chancla.
Mm-hmm. A chancla. Mm-hmm.
Chancla.
I'm ready my blade.
I'll get my wooden spoon.
Yeah. There you go.
Hey,
you go.
any way you can fuck somebody up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. Totally. Well, we were actually going to talk about the holidays a little bit.
We got some good stories.
Wow.
How they're fucking stressful to fucking women, okay?
They are. Because women fucking do everything for the fucking holiday.
You guys, you go to work and we decorate the house. A lot of us do work. Some of us don't, but a lot of us do. And we still take care of the kids and we still do the cooking and we still do the cleaning and we still run the errands and everything like that. And now we have to fucking decorate a house and make
cook
a
all
fucking
the fucking dinner.
jolly. Yeah, we have to plan the holiday meal because like in-laws or even not in-laws, our own family.
I'm like, not married.
Yeah, even our own family.
But I'm still
Okay,
planning.
I can't relate to any of this.
I can.
I'm sure you can.
Partially.
Baking and cooking. We have to make fucking cookies because
But
we
I like
girls.
baking.
We have to make cookies. Well, that's true.
I
I hate
love
baking though.
I love
I
baking.
really do.
I love
Share
baking,
some
but
sorry.
Well, I've been having to carry the whole weight of holiday expectations on my shoulder. Now, I will say, not from my husband, because he knows how his mother is. But ever since they moved back to Alabama and we're here, they come for Christmas, and I absolutely don't mind. Of course, I want to see my family, my in-laws at Christmas.
Of
But
course.
she comes with all these expectations. And the one thing she just can't get through her head, I don't think, is that her fucking kids are grown.
right.
Yeah.
We're all fucking 45 or whatever. We have families of our own. We have homes of our own. And she still wants to have her Christmas traditions like it's just the two of them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And we have all the kids, like her grandchildren are now teens. And it has begun to weigh on me this year, particularly just with her expectations. And Scott's like, she's not getting what she wants. And it's just been a back and forth of she's coming, then she's not coming. She's coming, then she's not coming. I feel like my kids don't want to see me. Blah, blah, blah. And it's not the case. She's upset. Okay, so they're coming in on the 16th. The 16th.
Mhm.
Okay.
Which is a whole 10 days before Christmas.
God.
And we
Like,
and
why?
she's like she doesn't understand why we didn't take off work. I
Uh-huh.
can't
Not
fucking take
everyone
all that
can
time
just
off.
take off almost 2 weeks of work.
And
Mhm.
it has no thing that I don't want to see. I can't fucking do that. So Scott and I took off. We're off Thursday before Christmas and Friday, and of course the weekend,
Mhm.
which is typically what we do. What do you say?
Blake.
What up, Blake? Yeah, what's up, Blake?
It's our bro.
Like-
Yay.
And so, so she's just, and then my sister-in-law works from home, and they normally go over there and hang out all day.
Mhm.
But she's working, and she set the boundary this year that she will not be available until after her workday is done. That was enough for my mother-in-law to almost just not come. Well, we're just paying to stay in a hotel room. Well,
Why not just come closer to the date and then you won't be in the
that's
hotel?
what we said. So it's been this back and forth. Last night was like, once again, another back and forth. She was like, well, just be honest. Like, do you think it'd be better if we don't come? And I told her, and no one, don't ask me that question. Ask your 2 fucking kids that question. But she said, well, they won't answer me. And I said, look, if you're not happy with the way it's going to be, don't come.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
Come
Or
during the summer.
Then you're going to risk ruining it for everybody else.
But
Yeah.
then you're going to be the evil daughter-in-law.
Yeah, that said don't
Yeah,
basically come. So
I don't fuck care.
I have a question. Have you guys seen
zero fucks.
Bad
Zero.
Mom Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
Bad Mom
I did
Christmas
not.
is
I didn't see
No.
that.
So you have to now watch it, Kelly. It is
Okay.
so hilarious, and it actually covers just this topic. All of
All
this.
right.
Yeah, write it down.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that includes both single mamas like me, and then singles, that one, and then married ones. It does. It covers the whole spectrum, plus moms and the
Yeah.
moms.
Oh.
Mhm.
Well,
There's some hot things up in there. All
when I
around.
was married to my ex-husband, we had to spend every Christmas with his family.
Mhm.
Right.
Okay, with his family.
Mhm.
And we had to be there early, and we'd stay
Mhm.
until fucking late. I don't want to be no goddamn where that fucking long.
No.
Yeah.
Every goddamn year. And if we didn't do that, they got offended as fuck.
Mhm.
And I'm like,
Good.
so I told my husband this is the last year that we're doing this with. We're not. This is last year. Because I actually really like Christmas, but I've turned into a Christmas grumpy bitch because of that. I like Christmas lights. I like movies. I like Christmas music, except Mariah Carey. Fuck her.
Ah,
Oh my
fuck
God, I
Mariah
never
Carey.
that song. I can't.
I'd rather dig my eardrums
can't.
out with a spoon.
It's beaten to death.
And I do like decorating. I like it. I don't mind it. I like the smell of a Christmas tree. I like all that. In-laws' least favorite. I don't know. Now, my mother-in-law would tell everybody that I'm a fabulous daughter-in-law, and she loves me. And I do believe she does love me in the way that she loves people, but she needs to understand. I don't think she gets the stress that and this has started in June. This has been since June.
Oh my gosh.
Because that's how early they plan.
Right.
And I get it. Airline tickets are expensive.
Yeah.
I do understand that. And she's like, well, what do you think about that? And I'm like, I can't even think about next week.
Good
I don't
for
know.
you, Alan.
Fuck
Do it.
yes.
That's like Christmas with the cranks. Do it.
Yes. I told my husband.
Hold on. It's Christmas with the Friends. They changed their mind.
Yeah, I know, but
The original book is called Skipping Christmas by actually I have it. Hold on. John Grisham actually wrote.
yeah.
That's the original title.
Yeah, I don't think she realizes that
Anyways.
she's being overbearing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So we've kind of like agreed that we're going to celebrate Christmas Eve because Christmas Day we're going to a football game. Granted, they
Yeah.
yeah, we're going to go see the Bucks play. I think the Cardinals.
Uh-huh.
And so that's
Go
awesome.
Cardinals?
Arizona.
Yeah.
Arizona.
Yep. So they're playing at home.
Boo Bucks.
So that'll be great. Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Screw Tom
so-
Brady.
I know, fuck him. I'm gonna fuck talk shit about him the entire time. So we're gonna have fun with that, and I appreciate that they bought us all tickets. Like it's gonna be me, Scott, Easton's
That'll
his
be
very
fun, at
first
least.
football game.
Mhm.
My sister-in-law and my two nephews, and like I said, they bought us the tickets for a Christmas gift, and I really appreciate that because it would be expensive otherwise.
Yeah.
But she was wanting to cram Christmas morning in too, and you know when a football
God.
game is here, it starts early because of our time difference,
Yeah.
and now she's finally good with Christmas Eve. So
Mhm.
that's kind of some stress that's been alleviated. And
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
doing like an appetizer Christmas dinner instead of this big
That's
full
I've done
That's
those.
how you do it. Yeah, that's how you
Right?
do it.
dips and shit like that. So
Mhm.
that's one thing off the list. But I still feel like they're going to come here and they're not going to be happy because they're going to spend so much time in a hotel room.
Right. Right.
But
So anyway,
they
that's my
chose-
horse shit.
But they chose to, they're choosing
did.
to
Yeah, they're
They-
choosing to do
Right.
this. They're
They
choosing
did.
to come 10 days
2
early.
days or the 2 days before something.
And the kids don't even get out of school until the 22nd. All the kids are in
Oh.
school.
Yeah, that's another thing. Were they expecting you to rip the kids out of school
She didn't
before
check
vacation?
the school calendar. She thought they'd be off.
That's
Mhm.
And I'm
unrelated.
like, well, I didn't check the school calendar because I'm already here. I don't care. You know what?
You might want to let her know about your son not feeling well.
I
Because
am.
maybe she should put her stay off until like maybe the 21st, maybe the 23rd.
Last year I cooked dinner while I had fucking COVID.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh, you were kidding me.
No, they knew I was sick. They came over anyway. And I cooked dinner with sick with COVID on Christmas Day.
Wow.
You asked my husband.
I would have said no.
No. I'll cook.
Yeah. There's no way.
No.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah, they did. And my husband's like, you don't need to do this. I said, I already got all the food thought out.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, he's like, fuck. He was not happy, but
Don's a little confused tonight.
Yeah.
It's okay, buddy.
It's all right. We forgive you.
It's-
This
I'm
time.
still gonna talk
You're
shit.
wrong, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's okay. We forgive you.
Forgive.
Yeah, we forgive you. You're an excellent judge of character otherwise.
I guess.
You know, the only reason why he loves Tom Brady so much is because Tom Brady went to Michigan. And it's
So?
like, that's no reason to love Tom Brady. There's no way. Fuck that guy.
Ooh. No,
Anyway.
fuck him. Fuck him
Anyway.
and Deflategate. Him and his fucking soft, deflated balls. Fuck him.
I wanted to go back to what Brady said, like get a pizza and store-bought cookies. Okay.
yeah.
I'm perfectly fine with that too. Seriously.
That only works when children are adults. Okay?
That's what I do for
When children
Thanksgiving.
are Children, you need to give them traditions. You need to give them the magic. And pizza and store-bought cookies aren't really like Christmassy.
No.
You know?
But I love
I would
baking.
have dug that as a kid.
I remember my mama. We did the cookies and the milk for Santa. Mama always
Yeah.
Me too.
decorated. Mama did a lot of the decorating this year because she enjoys it. They live with us, and she did a lot of it. She loves it. She goes outside and she doesn't get up on a ladder because I told her don't get up on a ladder anyway. But she puts the inflatables up and she has all kinds of fun doing that, and it brings her joy. So I said do that. But yeah, I grew up with traditions because she was willing to put that time in as when I was a kid. I appreciate that. So now that I'm older, I did the same thing with Easton, but he's 16 now and he's kind of like,
Yeah. I mean, my
bit meh.
kids are 24 and 19, and I don't have to bake. Well, I do have to bake the cookies because my youngest said that they wanted me to make freshly baked cookies, and I'm like, man,
What kind
I
of
don't
cookies you
want
make?
to.
What kind of cookies you gonna
I'll
make?
bake them. I love
They want chocolate chip cookies.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, the best.
Kind
cookie
of
that should
easy
exist.
peasy.
Yeah.
But it just takes forever. Like, you have to make the dough, and then it's like tablespoon at a time, and it takes like hours.
Aren't you the one that said that you want your kids to live with you forever?
Yes.
So bake them some fucking cookies.
I am gonna make the fucking cookies.
I think my son will live with me forever. I'm
Oh my
fucking serious.
Ew.
I think your
that's
son's
gross.
generation in general plans on living at home. For the
I don't know if
rest
they
of
can
their
fucking
life.
afford that too. That's some serious shit. Like,
My oldest won't come home like forever. Like they're like, well, I'll come home for like 2.5 weeks, but then I have to go. I'm like,
Good night,
why?
Belinda.
oh, is she leaving?
She's got to go
Oh,
walk her.
Bye,
walk her
Belinda.
baby. Oh, yeah,
Thanks
she
for
has a cute
stopping
dog. I
by.
love her dog. Good
Bye.
night, Belinda.
Night. Thanks for
Okay.
coming.
Make tuna great again. Christ, Stevie.
What?
My mom made salmon
Because I
cakes
said
for
go
dinner
dolphins.
Oh,
last
not
night,
that.
and the whole kitchen smelled like a fucking fish hatchery. I was like, God damn, Mom. Woo.
Oh, BYT in the house.
Hey,
No,
Nicholas.
2 holidays
she is.
and don't expect nothing.
Yeah.
BYT, we asked everybody to go subscribe to you because you were 5
Yeah.
subscribers away from 100. So I hope
Update us,
everybody
update
listened
us.
to us. Yeah, update
Right?
us and let us know if it worked. We even said please with the puppy dog eyes.
Yeah, pretty please.
Please.
Cherry on top.
Please.
I think the snickerdoodle is the most time-consuming cookie to make.
You think so?
I never made it.
Yeah, I make them and I love to eat them, but you know,
Mhm.
it's just like once you get, then you got to dip them in the cinnamon sugar, and then you got to put them on there, and then you got to watch them, make sure they don't overcook, but they got to
Right.
get that little crackle on them. So yeah, they're
Mhm.
yeah.
See, I think they're easier than chocolate chip cookies.
See, I'd rather make chocolate chip peanut butter
Me
cookies
too.
for the win. The fucking
Oh, peanut
easiest
butter
thing.
Peanut butter
blossom.
Yes.
cookies.
Peanut butter
Peanut
blossom.
butter blossoms. Yes.
And red velvet
My
blossom
favorite.
cupcake, what I make.
I never had those before.
I love red velvet
Is
blossoms.
Alan leaving too?
Mhm.
Is Alan leaving?
Hey, good night, ladies. Have
Alan's
fun.
leaving.
Good night, Alan.
Good night, Alan. Good night.
Say hi to Mar for us.
Yes.
I know. I
We
need
love
to make
her.
her again. Like, which brings it back to like when she was talking about coming out for maybe summer, and I said, okay, that's fine, but we need to coordinate, make sure we're all going to be off. And I said, I, for one, will be going to ScarifCon no matter what fucking date they plan. So
Right.
I'm not making any plans until I know what date that is.
Mhm.
Right.
And I told her that.
Suck it.
Pretty much.
So, what Christmas cookies do you guys make? Like, are there any that you have to make?
That's
I mean,
the
I
thing.
enjoy
I
it.
never went through any of this, even while
Right.
I was
your
previously married.
ex-husband? He
He was
is he
Jewish.
Yeah.
He's Jewish, but
Oh.
he was reformed, so he didn't care about us having a Christmas tree while we were still married. We hosted Christmas dinner once, so it wasn't a big deal. But the thing is that my family is kind of small, so once my sister and I grew up, and I didn't have like a lot of cousins, we just would go to my aunt's house, have dinner, and then I would stay for a little bit and then go off with my friends. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Yeah.
And then
Right.
for us being, Cuban, the bigger deal for us was actually Christmas Eve, Nochebuena.
Mhm.
Christmas Day was literally the day that you just woke up, literally went to everybody's house to collect the presents and then come back home. But Christmas Eve, that was the big deal, the lead up to
Yeah.
Christmas. And then
That was
all of
the
us lived
secret night.
together. We all lived near each other, so there was no, so and so was flying in. We never had any of that. And the guys actually took care of Nochebuena because they would roast the big pig and all that. And so they're really
I
Christmas was
love
never
a pig
really.
roast.
I mean, now my parents, of course, wrapping the gifts,
Mhm.
hiding the gifts. That stuff was the more stressful stuff, especially being in Miami, where they said that there was one year, I think, that it rained or something, and it was really difficult.
Right.
But other than that, no.
Yeah.
I never had that stress. And then once my sister and I got to a certain age and both employed, we all, my parents sat down with my uncle and my aunt and this and that. And we all agreed. They're like, look, we're all adults. There are no kids left in the family anymore.
Mhm.
Shanti and her sister are both gainfully employed. And we're like, enough, no more gifts. We don't do gifts anymore at all.
Mhm.
At all.
Do you like have dinner together, like special family time?
As the years have gone by now, not so much. both of my grandfathers are gone now. My grandmother's suffering from Alzheimer's, so she's not even like there. So
Yeah.
there's just no. I mean,
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
so yeah, there's
Yeah,
there's really none of that hustle bustle. But we know we do watch the Christmas movies. My mom and I watch It's a Wonderful Life every year. My family always looked forward to, the Charlie Brown Christmas special and Rankin Bass and
We
all
brought
that.
the sex pot. Yes,
We made it.
We
sex
got
pot,
We
sex
can
pot,
end the
sex
stream.
pots.
We're
the
sexier
stream.
than the
Why?
sex
Good.
pot.
Did we think
We're
that
good.
should we thank the sex bot for calling us hot? Thanks.
You
Now,
know what?
yeah,
I'm
from
not
there.
going to wrench those
Just for
sex
that.
bots
Yeah,
because I'm
come on,
off
snap
tonight.
that.
Brady
Snap.
can wrench a sex bot. Maybe Brady might like it.
Sex bots are going to be a thing in the future.
Sex bots last night, man.
No,
And my parents have stopped putting Christmas lights and stuff on the tree. My mom just put out a couple of little decorations today, on the dining room table, but that's really about
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
So for us,
Yeah.
it's been stress-free for years. And then once I had a car, forget it. I was going to all of my friends' houses and doing it there, just as long as I spent some amount of time with my family. After that, I just went to everybody else's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law wants a Hallmark Christmas. That's kind of what she wants. And she even said, nothing feels like Hallmark Christmas. I said, well, number one, we all have demanding jobs. Unfortunately, this time of year is like most of our busy times, right?
Right.
It's the end of year any kind of like we have an end of year rush. My sister-in-law does, stuff like that. It's just different. The times are different. Yeah, presents here, a good breakfast, back to playing. Yep, I love Brady's thing. I'm a big
we're very
Christmas
casual
breakfast
about
person.
it.
Yeah, like I'd like to have like a Christmas breakfast, and then, but with my mother-in-law, it's like she wants you over there at like 10 o'clock in the morning. Like
what is with her?
ready, and I'm like, I'm not.
She sounds like my real life mother.
We are super cash about it, man.
Yeah, my husband's like, Mom.
The four of us had Thanksgiving when you're in pajamas at the dining room table. I had SpaghettiOs. You know what I mean? Like my parents are actually pretty laid back about that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm very laid back, and my husband says, "Mom, we'll get there when the fuck we get there."
Yeah. And I loved all of my Christmases, with the exception of last year because I had COVID during Christmas, and I was by myself for Christmas. It was the first time ever that I was alone for Christmas. Very strange. Very strange.
Yeah, that did suck that you got sick right about that time.
I gotta tell you, you would think Miami because it's hot, and man, the participation down here, my neighborhood alone right now, the amount of lights that are up, it's just so pretty. I love Christmas. That's why I don't get freaked out. I love it. Love Christmas. Right behind Halloween. Right behind Halloween.
Same here.
I love
Arizona
Halloween.
puts it out.
No, Halloween's my number one. Halloween.
I love Halloween, and then I love Thanksgiving.
Yeah, no. Halloween, Christmas, and 4th of July because I love fireworks.
And I love the 4th of July. That's
I love
my third.
lighting.
I love the
fireworks.
fireworks. And I love Thanksgiving. I love cooking for Thanksgiving. I really enjoy that. I enjoy the hell out of that.
I just want to thank Brady Big Lovin for his hot blue wrench whacking action.
Is he waving around that big blue wrench?
He waved around that big blue wrench.
Right.
That was hot, Brady. Brady whacked a slut.
Yeah.
A slut bot.
Oh, for sure.
Whack that slut.
Nicole, what is your Christmas tradition?
I'm still here, by the way.
What's like? It's Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, a little bit of both.
So growing up, it was always my mom's side of the family on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, my dad's side. And we figured it out on the in-between, and as the years have happened and, married and then divorced, some traditions have changed. This year, I'm really excited because my grandfather actually asked if we could do a tradition we haven't done in a while. Christmas Eve, we're actually doing a feast like my grandparents used to make with the prime rib and the shrimp and everything.
Nice. Ooh, I've heard of that.
Excited for it. Special note: my grandma was a cook. She was a chef, and then my grandpa was a butcher. So our Christmas Eve were like you wanted to be with us. We had I have many fun memories of this. I have really good memories of also cooking with my grandma and preparing, Christmas Eve dinners and things like that. So I'm looking forward to it. My grandpa actually just put in the order today for the prime rib. So I'm like,
Nice.
Nice.
That
I'm
is
ready to go. So I'm very excited because he asked me for that this year. I'm like, okay, I'll take it on. We'll try this because we didn't do it last year since grandma passed away. We haven't done that. So, last year I did a turkey and I did things just differently. And this year I'm like, all right, we're going to do this. So I'm really excited.
Right.
Of course, I like baking. So like the red velvet blossoms and then red velvet crinkles. Like I make a big batch.
Yum.
And then I divide them. That's how I help with the time, and then the butter blossoms and then the regular peanut butter cookies. So
Nice.
2 for 1, man. 2 for 1.
Yeah.
That's how I cut the time down, people. So I'm really excited for Christmas Eve this year. I won't go into many details for Christmas days, but it's well, I'm here. Come on over.
Yeah,
but if you're married, stay home, but with your wife or your husband, whatever. But yeah, I'm definitely that I won't go into those details. It's a lot of stress already, but it'll all work out. It'll be good. It'll be good.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
I always
Right,
cook
Nicole.
prime rib for New Year's Day.
It's good. It's yummy. Prime rib is good.
That's a good tradition.
So yummy.
We're doing we are having we're doing a New Year's Eve, and Shanti, I know y'all are doing a stream, so I'm definitely going to show up for that stream, right?
Me too.
Yeah, even though I think my sister-in-law is going to be over here, she's supposed to be over here. We're supposed to be like getting like drunk, and everything. And I told her she'll come on, and I'm like, come on, and we do that. So, and I'm actually going to do fondue. Cheese fondue.
I love fondue.
For Christmas or for New Year's?
New Year's Eve.
Nice.
Do fondue.
Fondue
And I'm
parties
gonna do it with like all the vegetables and some good bread, and I'm gonna make a nice big pot of good cheese fondue. I might do a dessert one too. We'll see. With, like,
that's my
fruit.
favorite, the dessert one.
Yeah, and then to cut up fruit and stuff, and some marshmallows. Yeah, definitely.
I have a fondue pot, but I never used it because DB doesn't like cheese. I mean, like. He only likes like a couple of kinds of cheese, but
wait a minute. What?
He only likes a couple of kinds of cheese.
How the fuck, man? Cheese is like I cannot live without cheese.
Check him out right now.
He only likes a couple types.
You're canceled, DB.
He wouldn't enjoy fondue. I mean, I've tried. So
I do the Emmentaler Swiss with the Gruyere.
Ooh.
Yum.
Yeah, with the little wine and garlic.
Wow.
I do like a good brie with like a fruit spread on it. Or
yes.
You gotta fold it into the Pillsbury.
Oh yeah, to make it in the puff pastry.
In the puff pastry. Put a little bit of like cut off the top rind of the brie.
Yeah,
and then spread a little bit of apple butter on top of it, and then fold the puff pastry and bake it, and then serve it with some sautéed apples
or apricot. The apricot,
on
top.
I'm gonna make one for Christmas Day because like I'm doing that appetizer thing. So like that's one of the things I'm doing.
No,
but yeah,
I was kidding. No, come back.
Oh, come back, DB. We love you.
But love you, man.
I'm a cheese snob. I love cheese. Like I love Gouda.
Cheese.
I love smoked Gouda, like Havarti. I like Gruyere.
The stinkier, the better.
I do. It's weird. I do like the stinky ones too. I like
They're good.
Yeah, they are.
Good.
I like Gorgonzola.
Yes.
I had
like
the
goat
best.
I like
goat cheese is good. I like it with a little fruit spread. It's really good on like a crostini kind of thing. We have this restaurant here that does these cheese board kind of thing, and they call them bruschettas.
Yeah.
And one of my favorites is it's fig jam with
We're gonna make everybody hungry in here tonight. I know.
I'm hungry. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's goat cheese and fig jam.
Oh, it sounds good.
And there's one with red pepper jelly with another type of cheese.
Cream
Yum.
cheese.
That's
Yes.
Cream
Yes.
cheese.
Yeah, you bake it over
Jalapeno
that.
jam with cream cheese on a Ritz cracker.
Okay,
Ah,
we really need to do a Red 5 cookbook.
yes, we
Come
do.
on.
We could do it.
We should
Do
just do
some-
it by ourselves because,
Yeah.
like, if we wait for everybody else, it's
Oh
not
fuck
gonna
Damn
no.
it.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
So let me try this again. Hands
Yeah.
up if you like to have a really good food gasm.
I'm a fat
I like-
girl.
For sure.
I like a
I'm
party in
an
my mouth.
Italian fat girl.
For sure.
I love food gasms.
You're beautiful. You're a vixen, okay? You're a vixen. Own that shit.
Do
You're a
it.
vixen.
I love to eat food and my tongue tell me what flavors are in it.
Mhm.
And my husband goes,
Yeah.
"All right, Gordon Ramsay, what's in it?"
I do that with myself.
I'm like, that's got a great
So
balance
wrong.
of heat and sweetness to it. What is
Everybody
that?
in my house eats so fast. I'm like, did you even smell it first?
That's my
You know?
fucking family
Oh my
too.
God, you know,
You
I
gotta
moved-
enjoy it.
Y'all know I
Mhm.
moved back in with my parents a couple months ago, and they keep telling me, "My God, you eat slow." I'm like, "No, you fuckers eat too fast. You're gonna get sick. What is wrong with you? Do you even
I like the
enjoy what you?
savor.
Did you even enjoy what you ate? You're
Yeah.
not even going
Yeah.
anywhere. You're watching Kojak and Adam 12 on the couch. Where are you going?"
I
Oh.
I
so
love
yum.
Oh,
So yum.
Well,
Good
I
one,
have
Isaac.
my husband has a friend,
Very
his
good
friend, and his
choice.
wife is Filipino. And I've gone over there before and they've had the suckling pig on the table.
Ooh.
That shit's good. I can just pluck that flesh right off that shit.
Yeah,
And they cook the whole fish
Crackle.
with the eyeballs and everything on the
that's
grill.
the best.
And you
I
just
love
sitting there
whole
picking
fish
it
like
off the
that.
bone.
Yes.
The eyeballs are staring at
I
me.
love
I'm like, yeah,
that.
go fuck yourself. And I'm
Red
just sitting there
snapper
like,
on the grill.
it's so fucking good. Oh my
So
god.
good.
Oh.
I'm
And I'm
hungry.
like, there's so much good food out
So
there
hungry
that
right now.
I know, man, right? I'll be like, damn, I got some brie in the fucking refrigerator. I'll be cooking that shit in the oven, probably.
That's actually it goes into our tradition on well, we always have Christmas Eve here at
Mhm.
my house, and then we spend Christmas Day with my mother and all of my family. That's a different story.
Mhm.
But we used to do, like, appetizers and stuff like that because the kids just wanted to open their presents. Now that they're older, for probably the past 5-6 years, we've done the Feast of the Seven Fishes.
We talked about this last year, or was it after?
Yes.
At some point, I know
That is an
I
awesome
wanna do that one year.
tradition.
And because they still like to open their presents, we do the Feast of the Seven Fishes buffet style. So I put a twist on it. So it's not 7 courses of sit down meals,
Right.
that takes us up until midnight. So yeah, they're all appetizers and picky food. We also have, like, some kind of a pasta dish. Usually there's sausages or meatballs in a crock pot somewhere,
Whoa.
that I make ahead of
Sausage
time.
Fuck
and
yeah.
meatballs.
Oh yeah,
I like it.
sausage.
I like the balls and the sausage.
Oh yeah, I do too.
You bet.
And nice warm buns.
I love
Put
warm
it in
buns.
the bun, baby.
How about sweaty balls?
They're yeast
it.
buns, so
You have
but
sweaty
I didn't
balls?
want to say yeast buns because that's turn off.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What?
Whoa, what
Stop
happened?
the
What?
presses.
What?
Scott, about almost an hour and a half ago,
Yeah.
sent me a link to Amazon
Uh-huh.
for a penis mold.
Yes.
I know you're
Scott
sharing
did
that
it.
here in a bit. You're going to share that.
Now, I would show the picture, but I'm worried that might make things difficult for Don and Bray Adam DB out on what that get
Just-
flagged for nudity.
Just tell us, does it have veins or no veins?
It looks like it does.
Yeah, there you go.
To our group chat.
What?
You should see.
Seven fish sticks.
Oh, I need this. You should see the other mold that's right next to it that it comes with.
Oh, you can
Literally,
stop and send it to our group chat.
it's
And
literally
you
a
sending it to the ladies.
it's a
chat.
mold. It's a 4th mold of a lady on her knees sucking a guy's dick.
Damn!
But it's a chocolate dick, right? But it's a chocolate dick? It's a real dick?
Woo!
Oh.
Here,
oh.
wait a second. Wait a second.
I see veins.
I'm going.
How do I shift it? How do I get you to be
Oh,
bigger?
you know what? I got ew. Hold on, wait. Wait.
Yes, more.
Hold on.
Yes, more.
Hold on. Oh my God. This episode's gonna get shut down.
Okay, I'm sorry. DB said everybody getting 7 fish sticks. Well, what 7 fishes do you do, Kellie?
I change it up every year according to what
fish.
we feel like eating.
Kellie, in the green room area, like below.
I see it.
Go ahead
Thank
and
you.
click on it. Click on it.
There we go. There we go. Wow.
Wow. Hubba bubba. Okay.
Wow.
I'm gonna be doing.
Wow.
Ideas.
For somebody special in your life.
It just got really hot in here.
Sure did.
Fishes.
Sorry. Fishy.
For an example, things that I have done in the past would be like a smoked salmon spread. I would once I did do a pasta meal with a whole bunch of different types of seafood in a pasta sauce, or it's like a vodka cream sauce with with lobster raviolis and
on my way.
Scallop cakes or stuffed clams. I kind of do it all. Like, I love to cook. I hate to bake, but I love to cook.
Baking. I'll come over and bake.
I'll bake. Yeah, we'll bake.
You guys bake.
I'm like Kellie. I'm a cooker more. I'm a cooker more so than a baker.
There you go. So we're perfect then. The two you chefs on top, us confectioners. Bye, BYT. And us baking people here at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my husband's family doesn't eat seafood.
I understand why seafood is not for everybody, but it always makes me sad because I love it.
Now, my husband will eat shrimp. He will eat shrimp. He'll eat clams. He has expanded himself a bit. If the fish is good, he'll try it. But I definitely can't do like a big seafood spread because my son would. He likes it. But I grew up loving seafood because we went fishing.
Right.
We went fishing.
Yeah, totally.
So, and I helped gut it, clean it, cook it.
I miss fishing.
Yeah, I know, me too. And so I got used to that, and I love it. And they just didn't do that growing up. Like they never went fishing or anything. So
too bad we didn't all live closer. I mean, like we've got Illinois, Pennsylvania, Arizona, and Florida.
Well, I was in Virginia, but then I moved, and I never knew you were in Pennsylvania. I know. In Virginia.
You know, guys always have like, oh, let's have a guy weekend, a guy fishing weekend. Well, let's have a girl weekend, you know.
I know.
Fishing.
Yeah. I go out with my sister-in-law, but other than that, I really don't have any friends here. I think working from home and then COVID and then me just being of the opinion that just people fucking suck in general. I really haven't made any new friends. You know, like, I just really haven't. I just haven't. Yeah. I mean, y'all are my friends and it's just as good, but I agree, you know, be nice, you know, because they, you know, guys do that. They go hunting or they go fishing or they go play poker or they, you know.
I love
poker. I moved. I only have a few friends that live here and I still have a lot of from where I used to live, but then I have all my podcast friends and my nerd sisters and
here. Oh, I almost forgot the crab stuffed mushrooms.
Oh God, I'll eat that all day, every day. Oh mushrooms. God, I love crab meat.
Me too.
We want just to start on my way there.
Yeah.
If you think me eating strawberries is an event, you should watch me rip through crab legs.
I don't judge.
Yeah.
I don't judge.
No, and it's not even because I do. It's not even that. I've been eating them for so many years that I've just perfected my system that even my parents to this day, they just
Mhm.
sit there mesmerized. My mom is just like, I don't know how you do it and get through them so quickly.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't use the cracker either that the restaurants give
No,
you.
if
No,
you
man.
snap it
If
just
you
right,
snap it
suck
just
it
right,
out.
you don't need exactly
Suck it out.
Suck
all the
that.
juice.
Suck that juice, the lemon, and then you dip. Oh fuck, the butter. Oh god. Oh, oh,
Butter.
melted butter with the crab meat.
Clarified. You
I
know
think
what?
this
We
Yes,
need some
clarified.
sexy music.
Mm,
Clarified.
butter.
Nothing like some clarified butter. Dip that
Oiled up.
firm, sweet piece of meat in it, and then just suck that butter right off of it before you start to
Salty.
nibble it.
Juicy. You're so dumb.
Sorry,
I'm so
I had to
stupid.
How did we just do something sexy?
Oh my gosh, garlic
Garlic
butter.
butter.
Really? You are speaking my language.
No, I love
Definitely
garlic
speaking
butter.
that. I love anything with garlic. I love garlic.
Yeah.
I love garlic. I'm
Garlic,
a
garlic,
universal garlic. I believe garlic makes everything better.
I agree.
Like
My
everything.
maiden name was Sinertia. Okay. That's how Italian I am.
I
Sinertia.
love it.
You're very Italian.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And now I sound like a Swede. Olsen.
Now is it your mom? Was that where you get the Italian or your dad?
Your dad's
Your
Italian.
dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad was 100%. Both of his parents came over on the boat different times in life. They met
Mhm.
each other in Bayonne. But yeah,
Cool.
I'm a 50% Italian.
Nice.
Yeah, and with that comes the food. Yeah, with that comes the knowledge of cooking, the meals, the big family gatherings,
Yeah.
the festive,
Yes.
family gatherings.
Got it now.
Yeah,
Yes.
the festive family
Got it
gatherings.
now.
Yeah.
Juan
I
doesn't
love a
want
good
to suck our clams.
Who
Hey,
doesn't
yo.
want to suck our clams?
I'm just saying he says that it should sound sexy, but it doesn't because he doesn't like seafood.
Well, then he don't like clam, then does he?
Yeah, I guess.
Whatever, Don.
Whatever, man.
Well, you don't get to see our pearl then. Fuck you.
That pearl's
No
nice.
pearl for Don.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Harmony. We brush the steaks with garlic butter. Yes. Garlic butter on a
Okay.
steak.
Garlic
Brady's got
butter,
this back in the mood
garlic
again.
mashed potatoes,
Garlic,
in your
garlic,
spinach, garlic
roasted
and everything, roasted garlic.
garlic confit.
Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds really good.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It is so good. All you do is poach it in
Mhm.
butter until it's all yummy.
Ooh, I gotta try that.
Yum.
I love garlic hummus. Oh my god, that's
I don't
just
like
so
hummus
good.
for some reason.
Oh god, I love.
But I
some
wonder
hummus.
if I tried a garlic one, if I would like that better.
It's just so good, man. I love it.
You
Like
have
the bar.
to. You have to, Isaac. That's the way to do it, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have a compound butter in the freezer that I made from garlic scapes, black pepper, butter, and roasted garlic. But
Mhm.
definitely garlic scapes, the green from the scapes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So good.
All right, that's it. I'm going to the Red 5 chat.
Red
Everyone
5
sub-
chat.
Yeah, everyone submit your recipes because we're going to create a Red 5 cookbook.
We'll do it ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah. Can't be that hard.
So
No, I've done them before. They're not that hard.
yeah, exactly. So we talked about all of the stressors, but also traditions that kind of cheer us up. But what kind of I want to know what you guys do to avoid getting bogged down with the stress of holidays
Not give
or
a fuck.
seasonal depression or whatever you call it. How do you not give a fuck?
Just not letting it get to you. We all know that Christmas has become uber commercialized, and it's gotten worse and worse as the years have gone on. But I don't know, we never really let that stuff get to us. I mean, to me, the holidays, any holiday is what you make it. And this is not to disparage any of you or anything like that, but because of course you guys are also dealing with in-laws and other families, so I get it. It's a lot of different personalities, too many cooks in the kitchen, so I get it. I just feel like the holidays are definitely what you make it. And if it's
Right.
hectic, it's not, I'm not saying you made it hectic, but in a sense, yeah, like, it just shouldn't be that way. It really should just be about getting together with family and eating and watching TV and opening some presents. And if that's your thing, going to church, whatever the case may be. And that's really what it should be about. And instead, it's become about the hustle and bustle. And let me,
So
I'm not-
commercialized.
I'm not going to give away any spoilers, but I would say in the first 10 or 15 minutes, Violent Night kind of really stresses that point a little bit about the commercialism of it and going through like the list of what all the kids are ordering. And honestly, it is really, really sad that this is what we've come to. Like I was actually having a conversation with Josh about this. How about like, I don't know about you guys, but like when I was a kid, the day after Thanksgiving was super important. And you want to know why?
Because you had to go shopping.
No. As a kid? No. The Toys R Us catalog was coming in the mail.
Oh,
Black Friday.
nice.
That's true. I do remember that catalog. And then I remember the Sears catalog too.
And my
so
sister and
back
I
in that.
each had to take our time, flipping through it, circling what we wanted or putting our initials next to, what we wanted the list so that we could tell Santa, which was really, here's the list to dole out to the entire family and go to Toys R Us or whatever. And,
Right.
yeah. So that was like our tradition. And
Right.
I'm sure getting the gifts was probably the most difficult part for my parents, but it was always worth it to them. My dad was just telling me the other day, he's like, I'll never forget. He's like, I'll never forget when you finally asked me if Santa was real. He said, it is the saddest. He said, it was the saddest day of my life, having to tell you that he wasn't real, and then telling you about the Tooth Fairy and the Easter Bunny.
Oh my gosh.
He even used to tell us that the Easter Bunny would come to our house and leave the baskets on the dining room
My
table.
mom would there would
in
do
addition
the
to
same.
hiding the eggs.
Yeah.
And it said, he'll never forget it. He's like, it killed me having to tell you the truth about Santa.
Dude, I bawled my eyes out. And the only reason why my mom told me was because it was getting into fist fights at school over Santa Claus.
Ooh. You see, I think a friend of mine had found her presents in the closet and she said something, and I just kind of took that in and decided to just flat out ask my dad. So there was no crying. I think I was just already at that age where like, okay, I already have the inkling that he may not be real.
Yeah.
Oh,
When you really think about it, it's a really fucked up lie to tell children. We
It
teach
kinda
our kids
really
not to
is.
lie, but
Beautiful.
it's such a fucked up lie.
Well,
No,
it's
it
because
is beautiful, but
it's based off of Saint Nicholas and the
no, I know, and I understand why. I get the history behind,
And
Saint
of
I
course
hope
Nicholas and all that.
nobody's watching this around their children. But then
God.
again, it is a
I
rated R
hope
show.
not,
So.
considering that.
Why
this-
would you
this
be
is
watching?
all-
No, you should
This
never
is
be
not
watching
safe
this.
for work.
No, it's
Mommy,
not safe for
what's
kids.
that weird
Well, first
looking
of all-
thing that Shanti showed us?
You shouldn't worry about that an hour and a half in. We've already said way worse stuff than Santa.
Just for 15 minutes. I remember going to see Santa and sitting on his lap, and I got that picture taken every year when I was a kid.
Oh no, I cried. My mom.
Oh yeah, no, there's pictures of Easton crying. Like, "Ah!" Like the
Kids
mall,
so
that's back
scared
when
of
the mall
Santa.
would be decorated, like, and not that the mall, that's when they would decorate the malls to the 9th, right? Like it would look incredible with the big trees and the lights and everything. And so I really love seeing when the mall will be decorated and all like that. We grew up really poor, but my parents absolutely every Christmas pulled it all out for me.
Yeah,
like they did.
That's
Like
what you do.
they did 100%. I have Christmas pictures like the Polaroids, because that's how old I am.
Yeah.
I have to find them where I'm just literally surrounded by stacks of gifts. And I'm in my nightgown and I'm under the tree and I'm opening them all and they're taking pictures. Okay. And I know that had to take them all year because we did not have a lot of money, but they would start early and like, hey, what do you want? And I remember that. And fast forward to my life where I would, my son, I don't know if anybody else has this problem. Not that it's really a problem. I guess it's really different because my child never wants anything. He never has.
Yeah.
Keep it that way.
I'm glad. Like he literally never wants anything. Like, I'm good. I don't need anything. I have everything I need, Mom.
That's beautiful, actually, to hear.
It is. Like, he doesn't care about designer clothes, shoes, as long as he basically has his phone and maybe an iPad and, like, he likes his television. That's about it. And that also causes an issue because my mother-in-law likes to buy gifts. She like enjoys seeing us open things. But we're getting to the age now. Yeah, and I like that, and I get that. But once again, we're older now.
Yeah.
We don't really need anything, and I don't like to have the stress of just to think up things just to open them.
Especially once you're adults, it's just an exchange of money at the end of the day is what it ends up being. You know what I mean? And you may as well not even bother.
Right?
Anymore.
What about you, Nicole? What do you think about that?
Well, I have discovered tonight that I'm the oddball and the black sheep of the group. So I love my men fit and sometimes with a little extra, taller, short, as long as they're funny and good. I love to bake cookies and I love to shop. And I started shopping probably since early spring for this year's Hanukkah and Christmas. And I cannot wait for everybody to open up their gifts and I can't wait to see their faces and the excitement. I am usually one of the favorite gifts.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
I love to shop and get and I don't mean, for those who are going, wow, she's just spending money. No. Hold on. One, I'm a single mama who has to be on a tight budget. I know how to shop. I was taught how to, so I know how to pinch those pennies. And if you are at a very good place at a very good time and you hit while the iron's hot, you might get a couple of really cool gifts that are really normally really expensive, but that fit the budget. And I do for some odd reason. And even though my love language is actually not gifts, but for some odd reason, I love gifting and I love to take the time to find what I know somebody's going to want. And yes, it is true. This year, my earliest Hanukkah gift was, I know the person's not watching. She's not watching right now. It was in spring. I found something and I'm like, oh, she's going to love this. And I put it away and then I've been putting away and I just put on the movie.
And I think that's why I don't get see, you're not odd, Nicole, because I'm the same way. If I see something, I don't care if it's February. If I see something and I think, you know what, I think this person would really like it for Christmas, I will buy it right then and there. And that actually really does ease the stress. So no, I'm with you on that, Nicole.
I was like, again, I know my brother's not, I wouldn't give him this one anyway, especially when I know we're talking about hot guys and stuff. But like I was at an antique store and I found Emmett the Clown. He likes Emmett the Clown. And I found the figure and I'm like, oh, it's perfect. Okay. It doesn't have to be too small. I surprised my mom this year. A couple of years ago, I surprised my parents with $1 Million Quartet tickets for their anniversary.
Nice.
And $1 Million Christmas is coming. So it's $1 Million Quartet, but Christmas theme is coming to our local theater. And I went out and I got her tickets and I went, Merry Christmas.
Nice.
And my mom is over the moon. She is so excited. Like,
that is awesome.
So even my best friend and I, we have also done she's also given me experience gifts. Let's go to the concerts, let's go do this, and let's do that. Excited. I would start doing that with my own family and my own friends. And I'm like, I love it because some people, you said, they don't want that, but maybe having those memories or like what Tina's going to do this year is going to that football game. That's an experience gift.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
No, that's exactly what I love.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
And my husband actually on the 17th, he bought tickets months ago because it's a bucket list thing for me to see 'Twas the Night Before Christmas performed by
Oh,
the Cirque du Soleil. So there's going to be like an
Oh,
I
acrobatic
love Cirque du
thing.
Soleil.
yeah.
And they're going to put on "Twas
You're
the
gonna
Night
love
Before
it.
Christmas," and
Oh,
he's like, "This is your bucket list." He took me to see the Nutcracker Ballet,
Oh.
the year before. So yeah, so even though he probably rather stab his eyeballs with a screwdriver than go to this shit, like I guarantee he takes me and he's gonna go. He bought me tickets and we're gonna go because
Good.
and Easton's going too, so it's gonna be me, him, and Easton on the 17th.
Yeah.
And so yeah, like the football game, like a show, like things like that.
Mhm.
I like things like that. I like meaningful things. I guess for me, and I feel like at some point it had gotten to where I'm just ticking boxes to just.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's what it becomes.
I feel like I'm set. Okay, I feel like I'm satisfying her need to give gifts, which I appreciate that she wants to.
that's how they're getting for love language. It's
Yeah, I think so because
That's not also what Christmas should be about
well, right.
either, though.
agree.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
I
base
mean-
my love on the
No,
presents.
Yeah.
So
No, not
there's
you, Nicole. I'm just saying.
right, but there's 5 love languages they say, and one
Yeah.
is gift, and one's quality time. There's physical touch, and there's service and stuff.
Mhm.
And so that's her way of showing and doing.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's
yeah.
probably
And
her.
that's fine, but
It's a boomer thing.
to push it on people is the problem. Oh, listen, I'm all about the gift. I prefer giving gifts than actually receiving them because
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
every office that I worked at, we did a Secret Santa. I feel like my
Mm.
entire 20s was 25%
Yeah.
with my family and 75% with my friends during Christmas. And we did our own Secret
Mhm.
Santa 2 or Yankee Swap or Bad Santa or whatever the fuck you want to
Yeah.
call it. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I say like Christmas for me was never stressful. Every memory that I have is for the most part, it's just always been fun.
I was actually talking to my mother 2 mornings ago, and she was like, presents, 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 and what do you want? And I bought you a whole bunch of presents. And
You think it's because
what
they're
do you
getting
want?
older?
And I said, Ma, I said, I'm 45 now, Ma. I said,
Ah.
I want the type of presents that you can't buy.
Mhm.
I want to have like a coffee,
Mhm.
I want to go out to the coffee shop with you. I want to sit down and laugh or watch a movie on the couch. I'm not
Mhm.
into the whole present thing,
Yeah.
but I never really have been into the whole present thing. I like to give presents. I don't know. I just not a present person.
I don't know. I love shopping for for gifts. I'm like
Mhm.
Nicole. I
Oh, yeah.
like trying to find that perfect gift for someone. I don't know.
You
I don't
know
know what it
what?
is.
You know what my favorite thing was growing up was stockings.
Yes,
See,
Little
that's
we're
fun.
huge in
bitty
stocking.
That's fun.
ditties.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the little
fun.
the little things that you pull out. Like we will have stockings. My mother-in-law
Yeah.
will have stockings for all of us, and I do actually generally really enjoy those.
Mhm.
That she takes the time to do.
Mhm.
I love that she bought us tickets this year to the football game because I feel
Mhm.
like that was good. I'd rather too like that she would if they really want to spend money on us, like how about we coordinate and have a nice family vacation during the
See,
summer,
that's
or
that's the best
something
way to
like
go
that,
about
that the kids, memories that you make. Because
Mhm.
I feel like at
Yeah.
this age that we all are, my in-laws are 70.
Yeah.
My
Mhm.
parents are older. We're all mid
The th
40s. My kids are 16. Now's the time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
for
Thing
those
is, let's be
things.
honest here. Most gifts, especially as you get older, I don't want anyone shopping for any clothes for me because my style changes from, day to day, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I might
Some
hate something
people some
today and
people
love it
think
tomorrow.
some people think giving gift cards is not
Mhm.
personal. So okay, now you've nixed that. And then anything else you give me, let's be honest, your chances are, unless it's something like I really am gonna hold on to, a lot of gifts end up getting thrown away, especially like when it comes to toys. The kids play with it for 6 months and they're on to the next thing. But I bet you anything,
Yeah.
you will all remember that football game.
Yes, we
Yeah.
We'll
will.
all remember that football game.
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
for me, that all of my memories are to plug use and abuse from
Mhm.
yesterday. You know, all of my memories are watching A Christmas Story with my parents and my
Mhm.
grandparents and hearing them
Yep.
crack up when they
Yep.
my grandparents would laugh every single time when they would
Yeah.
cut, the duck's head off. So those are actually the things that I remember, not
Mhm.
Miracle on
toys that I
34th
got.
Street.
Yes, I remember
Mhm.
certain toys that I received,
White Christmas.
but it's the
Classic.
Yeah.
memories.
Yeah. No.
Getting together with the family, doing Noche
Mhm.
Buena, that's what I remember.
What
Yeah.
Christmas movies bring back those fuzzy feels for you guys?
Rankin Bass, anything Rankin Bass. I know they're not technically movies, but
Good enough for me.
anytime I watch
Mhm.
Rudolph, Jack Frost,
Mm-hmm.
any of
Yeah, for
those,
me
like,
it's the
instantly.
Peanuts, the
Peanuts.
Christmas,
Yes.
the stop the little stop motion Rudolph the
Mhm.
Red-Nosed Reindeer,
That's
the
Rankin
Abominable
Bass.
Snowman.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, the Frosty.
Mhm. All of that.
And then the old black and white Christmas movies.
Yeah.
Uh,
134th
Mhm.
Street, It's a
Yep.
Wonderful Life, A
all
Christmas
those.
Carol.
Mhm.
Those remind me of Christmas as a kid because
Music.
we would watch those movies. I absolutely loved what you were talking about, the Rankin Bass movies as a child. That was my favorite thing when they would come on TV.
Yeah.
And so yeah. And back then we also had like wood stoves or fireplaces. I have a fireplace, but it's gas. So now like sometimes I just put it up on the TV, the little crackling noise.
Oh yeah.
Or I'll yep.
I want Yule log.
I know you.
Yep. And then I'll put like some Christmas music on, our
You
Alexa,
gotta
hey,
have
play some Christmas music,
music.
Alexa, and we'll do that.
Christmas
I'll put
music
it on in
is
the
so
background.
important.
Yeah,
Both
it
of them, 'cause
was.
it always alternated which grandparents' house we were at each year. But both of them always had some sort of Christmas music going, especially my mom's dad, because he was very musically inclined, which is where my mom gets it from. And he was always playing Nat King Cole.
The little
He would
drummer
say,
boy.
he is the
little-
father of Christmas, so I cannot listen to a single Nat King Cole Christmas song without thinking of my grandfather.
Yep, I got you
Okay,
there.
confession, I only just watched Christmas Vacation for the very first time ever, like maybe 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago.
And
Well, okay, I don't like Chevy Chase, and that's the reason why I put it off for so long.
yeah, he could be an asshole.
Now it's like
That
one of my
is
must-
my favorite.
and now it's like my must.
It's the
Now I have to
epitome.
see it.
It's fucking
I actually really
absolutely
like him in the movie.
realistic.
No, I actually really like him in the movie. I feel so bad for him. He just wants to get his family a nice
Gonna
Christmas.
be the
so
holiest
I
jolly
do like that movie.
nut on the side. Yeah, he was just
Hey, Amanda.
Yeah. Oh, Amanda. Yeah, no, I love all that. But then as I got older, then it's like Die Hard, Lethal Weapon.
R2,
Or she was
I
in
do
the running
not
joke all night.
find the lack of your cheer very disturbing.
In the running joke all night.
Read it.
R2
Can I show you
just
guys
showing
something?
up.
Can I show you guys something really quick?
Show
So
us.
I know we were talking earlier this week about the Nutcracker and stuff like
Yeah,
that. And
yeah,
I told you guys that I danced ballet as a kid and actually
yeah.
dance in the Nutcracker at Jackie Gleason Theater in
Mhm.
South Beach, which it's not even called that anymore. But I actually found
Aww.
That's cute.
and
Aww.
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 deranged.
Cute.
Nothing's changed.
Look at that
Crazy.
I love it.
Dude, I'm
this was
you're
afterwards.
cute, but that
Aw,
picture
look at
was
that. Oh, I love
you're
the
adorable
dress.
there.
Look at that dress. I love
I'm
it.
sorry,
So
though.
90s, man. That is so 90s right there.
It's got some flowers on it though, but it's
pretty.
cute.
If you came at me though with that scary ass clown makeup, I probably like punch you.
By the way, mad props to my mom. She did my makeup. She did that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
She was so awesome. She did all of our Halloween makeup. My mom was always
yay,
really good at that.
mom.
Oh yeah.
I
Mom
was
is the
in
best.
choir at school.
Oh,
and
me
so
too.
we would put on a lot of Christmas plays.
Us too.
And
went to
so
Catholic
I know
school,
there's
so Christmas was a
videos
big deal.
somewhere.
I went to Catholic school. Big
One
deal.
of my favorite ones that we did, I don't remember exactly, but we had one of our boys, our boy members, dressed up in a soldier's uniform and sang "I'll Be Home for Christmas." That song. He sang that one, and that was
Aw.
just so. That was a bunch of good. I know, And so that's how I learned about all the classic Christmas carols and stuff. And I still love to hear them and sing them and stuff like that. We did the Little Drummer Boy one year.
Okay, that's the song that I think I hate the most.
It's fucking hard
I
to
don't know
sing.
why.
It's so fucking hard to sing.
I don't know what it is.
The boys had to
two
kept
favorites.
singing. They had to do the prum noise throughout the entire fucking song, and they were basically spitting all over the place. Prum, prum.
I'm trying to remember how I did it in choir.
We were fucking, and there was one time we were practicing and we were pissing the music teacher off so bad.
He's such a
We were
troublemaker.
so tired of singing that fucking song,
You've been a troublemaker your whole life.
and I'm dying.
Nicole, what is your favorite Christmas song?
Song or movie?
Do both.
What the hell are my parents yelling at?
Okay, so everything they've already listed.
Mhm.
Okay, I have a hard time picking just one, people.
I know.
I love Holiday Inn and White Christmas. It's a Wonderful Life. I love classic movies and A Miracle on 34th Street. But I also like the underrated ones like Prancer or A Very Brady Christmas.
I love A Very Brady Christmas.
I love that one too.
Okay, I have one really weird, odd tradition though I like to do, and this is something I've been doing for many years since I was a little girl. I would watch Miracle on 34th Street.
Mhm.
I'd watch first season of Brady Bunch, the Christmas episode,
Okay.
when she uses her voice, and then I finish with A Very Brady Christmas because it's all about Miracle on 34th Street.
Yes. Yes.
Aw.
For many years, I love doing that. Of course, I love Christmas Story.
Yes.
I of course love the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, but I have to admit I cannot pick. It's really hard for me to pick even one favorite of a Christmas Carol. I love Muppets Christmas Carol, Mickey Mouse's Christmas Carol,
Flintstones Christmas Carol.
I'll be right back.
1951 Christmas Carol. Like I have a hard time
I
picking.
like all the versions of Christmas Carol. Honestly, they're all good.
I agree. And there's been so many movies about it too that thank you for mentioning that because I totally forgot. I don't know how because I love A Christmas Carol.
It's a must read for me.
And I remember seeing Scrooged back in the day, and I like
I
that.
don't like that movie.
I did like it though. I did. I thought it was. I think I saw it in theater with my brother and his wife at the time. But no matter what, every time I see it, and I know exactly how it's going to go and how it's going to end, but I still like watching it.
Doesn't matter
every
what
single
I
time.
don't care. I love all
The
those
Three
movies.
Ghosts of Christmas, and all that shit. And I'm like,
and I read the book every year. It's a must for me.
It is a good.
I did read the book. It's pretty good.
You know what movie you mentioned the other day, Nicole, that I was like, I'm so glad that you mentioned it because I really wasn't sure if anyone else. No, I was surprised because like, man, I was wondering if anyone else had ever known The Nutcracker Prince.
Oh my god!
Man, let me tell you,
I didn't know.
you can't find that movie like anywhere. It's expensive.
And it's got a major, amazing cast.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Yes, and Megan Follows is in it, who was at the time was really big for. She just got done doing Anna Green Gables.
Yes,
and Anna, so she was really big, and it's just got an all-star cast. But I love that is a movie that will watch year round because it does. It brings me comfort. It's a comfort movie for me.
I gotta find it because I can never find it.
Dominic the Donkey.
Oh, I love that song.
Dominic the Donkey. And then what about the damn chipmunks about the hula hoops?
The hula
hoops. Then you got your good redneck grandma got run over by a reindeer.
There's a song called The 12 Pains of Christmas.
That is my family's theme song.
My mom, my mom, and my sister, we would crack up every year when that song would get played because every time it got to the guy who was rigging up the lights, we're like, that's Dad! That's Dad! Now, why the hell are they blinking? We're like,
Dad.
I can see your dad.
That is my family's theme song.
I bet your
I
dad
love
lost
that
his
song.
shit doing that. Trying
Oh
to
my
get to
god.
My parents used to argue every fucking year. They'd hang
It's so
lights,
funny.
and they never seemed to remember how they hung the fucking things from the year before. And every year they'd get them up on the house, and they'd work prior to get them up, and a fucking half a strand wouldn't work. My dad's on the roof fucking lights, and my mom's like, "Well, did you try this?" "Yes, I fucking tried that." And I'm just sitting out there watching them argue. It's fucking hilarious. I laugh my ass
Funniest
off
memories.
every
Oh my God.
year. And I'm like, how come y'all never remember how this goes?
Oh my
Are you
God.
helping? Nope.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
So do you guys have any new like favorite modern Christmas movies that you like?
We spoke about this, yeah, for sure. Elf has definitely become like a modern favorite
Bad
of mine
Santa.
that I have to see.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I
Bad
don't
Santa.
like Bad Santa actually. I tried to watch it and I just couldn't get into it. I don't know if you want to call this modern, but I love the Santa Claus movies.
Oh,
Me
I
too.
think that's
Only the
modern.
first two. The
about,
third one's okay. It's whatever.
Is the 80s still modern?
No, I think that's
Nice.
retro.
No, I think yeah, I would consider that retro. Sorry.
Yeah.
But now the question is the 90s retro now or is it modern?
I would probably say that 90s might be considered retro now. I would. Yeah. I
know,
do
so
like-
I'm-
okay.
I'm the sad.
Old, huh?
I did not like it in the theater. We spoke about this one earlier on the stream. I did not like it in the theater, but as time has gone on, I love it more and more, and now I watch it every year, which is Christmas with the Cranks.
Yes, give it
Not really the best movie, but you know what?
It grew on
entertained me. It grew on me a lot. You know, which is another good one, but it's kind of sad. The Family Stone.
I'm so
That-
glad you
I
mentioned
yeah.
that. I
love-
love that's got
love-
that. I love
Love
that movie.
but
Oh
it's
my god,
sad.
sad at the end. Yeah.
Craig
But
T.
isn't
Nelson,
that all about what a chaotic family is? You
Diane
know?
Keaton. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love that. That's got a good
Yeah,
cast.
that one. Yeah.
That
That's
one
hard.
broke my heart, but I, love
never
it.
saw that movie.
You don't watch movies. I don't even.
I know.
You don't
I
know
would
anything that I'm talking
recommend
about right now.
watching it because it's I love movies about big families and how the siblings, you know, have their own thing, but they get along, and then they got their bringing their significant others in, and then they're all fighting like fuck you.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
Love
my
Actually.
house.
Love
I mean, that's
Actually.
my mother's house.
Yes.
Love Actually. I love Love
Yes.
Actually.
Love Actually.
That's
Yes.
a modern day one that I really like.
Okay,
I saw that
so
one, by the way.
You did?
Once.
Once? Did you like it?
I'm pleased with
It
the
was
other
okay.
side of it.
The what?
The one you what?
Huh?
Which one?
Pineapple
Which
juice?
one?
Huh?
What about
Pineapple
it?
juice.
I
What are
don't-
we cleaning it up? What are we drinking?
Love-
tonight?
What?
It's a joke.
Huh? I thought I glitched. I'm like,
Olive
did I split?
Hold on, wait.
Elephant juice.
Quick little.
I got excited.
I'm gonna steal this from David and Jason. Quick little sidebar.
Mm.
Tina, you were actually tagged on this. Let's see if you remember. Okay, so
Okay.
me, Tina, and Josh recently were tagged on a meme by Thousandth Ghost,
Mhm.
where
Mhm.
it was a guy and a chick, I think, on a first date or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and she was like, "Oh." It's something like, "Oh, I want to get to know you," or something like that. Or, "Oh," he's like, "Oh, pineapple juice." She's like, "I want to get to know you." Talk about something. I was like, "Oh,
Fuck, I don't
some
remember how it
pineapple
went.
juice." It was so, yeah, I forgot how it went. I need to find it now. It was
Shit.
so
But
funny. All
I'm
right,
tagged
we'll
in so
find
much
it.
shit. I'm not gonna find it.
I know that's the thing. All these fucking memes, Tina.
I know. I
I blame
know.
you.
I know. I know.
It was
Oh,
recent.
yeah,
Move along.
Silent
I'll
Night,
find it
Deadly
and then we'll
Night.
circle back. It was
Scott,
hilarious.
yes, I love that. Silent Night, Deadly Night. I like the new. That's why I'm glad that they come out with this movie that Chauncey just saw, because we needed another Die Hard in a sense, like kind of like another like action Christmas movie. I like
I'm one
those.
of those few people that still thinks Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie, but we won't
I
go
know,
there.
I know, I know. I do. Lethal Weapon.
Mhm.
Lethal Weapon.
What
Oh, I
about
love Home
you
Alone,
have-
obviously.
favorite modern ones, or what are your favorite Christmas movies in general?
My number one favorite Christmas movie is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation because it reminds me of my family and DB's family, and how we always want, well, mostly me, with the perfect expectations and the traditional everything. And
Kellie,
it never
relax.
happens that way.
Kellie, relax, girl.
I know. I'm
Come
I'm
on,
total
man.
Capricorn. Total Capricorn. Everything needs to be organized.
Girl, smoke a joint and let it go. Frozen, let it go.
Like I said,
Well,
I
you know,
That
I'm
would be
almost
the
done.
same in a bad mom's Christmas.
My second favorite Christmas movie is Scrooged with Bill Murray, because
we just
it
talked about that. I love
makes
that fucking
me
movie.
laugh. Makes me
Love it.
laugh so much. I
have
love
to
to,
watch
you
it
guys
again.
know I love to laugh. And my third favorite is Miracle on 34th Street.
Which one? The original?
The black, the
Yeah,
original,
the
black and white,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with that
But
one.
I also like I
like
love
the
the
remake.
Natalie
The remake is
Wood,
good
but I
too.
also like the remake, but I didn't like the most recent remake. I like the remake in the 90s.
Yeah, me too. That's the one I like.
Mhm.
That's the one I like.
I also,
Goddamn mean.
in very close running, I also love White Christmas. I love White Christmas.
I love the Holiday Inn that's got the original singing of White Christmas for the first time,
Mhm.
and then singing for Easter Parade, and yeah,
Yeah.
Irving Berlin. Love him.
I do not
Yep.
enjoy Die Hard. I don't like that movie.
Kellie,
Oh, fuck, I
Kellie,
love that movie.
stop. Just don't.
Now I have a machine gun.
I hate that movie. That movie is so stupid.
Gruber.
Cue the Homer Simpson meme with going into the
But
bush.
you gotta admit, Alan Rickman looks so hot in that movie. Come on, man.
He
Snape
does, but I
looks good in that movie.
I can't
does.
watch a movie just because Alan Rickman
He's
looked good.
good
Well, I
villain in
can.
that movie too. He's a fucking excellent villain.
I tried. I've watched it like many times in my life.
It's
I
okay,
have
it's
watched
fine.
it, but
You
I
hate
just don't
E.T. You hate
Isn't
Die
there a
Hard.
new
You're lucky we're
Grinch movie
friends.
coming out? Isn't a Grinch movie coming out where like he kills people?
It's called The Mean One.
Yeah.
It's a horror movie.
The Grinch is
probably watch
killing
that shit.
people.
I
wanna
love
watch that.
Krampus. I watch fucking Krampus
I
movies.
love Krampus. That's another modern day Christmas movie that I actually really like.
I have
Modern
Krampus
day
as
based
my
And
old
now,
saver.
Violent Night. I really like Violent Night. Like honestly, had it not been a Sunday, it took everything in me not to buy another ticket and just watch it again right then and there.
I know,
Oh,
right?
I really liked it. No, man, I'm getting older now. I gotta get home and go to bed.
Well, we just hit the 2-hour mark,
And
but I really wanted to know before we close up shop.
fuck.
Close up shop? What's that?
What?
Yeah, I
What?
know.
Pineapple juice?
The
So
old
bad about
people
that
are
meme.
going to have to go to bed soon.
What?
What?
Yeah. But I
Huh?
really want
I'm
to
old. I
know.
can't hear you.
You can't hear me for real?
I'm old. I can't hear you.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
Don't
old.
take me seriously, Kellie.
I know. I'm sorry. I really want to know, though, if you had one
If you really love me.
gift. What?
If you really love
If you could have one gift, complete fantasy gift, money is no object, whether or not it exists is no object, what would that one fantasy gift be? I know.
I'm thinking, I'm like, do we go dirty or do we go naughty? Or
I
do we
say go whatever you want.
Do whatever you want. You can give me one of each. I don't care.
Yeah, naughty, nice, and maybe one that you didn't get as a kid that you would want now.
Thank you. I got one.
Kind of like the Santa Claus.
I
One
fucking
gift
got
that
that.
you didn't get. I already
Who
know
wants
which
to
gift
go
that
first?
is. I already know which gift that is.
Who wants to go first?
All right, so for me, at least the one gift that I had really wanted and didn't get, and I probably could get it now, but I really wanted it then at that time, was an N64. I wanted a Nintendo
Oh.
64 so badly,
Mhm.
and I didn't get it. And I hate my parents to this day. We are not speaking because of it.
Really?
No.
No.
I'm only living in their house. No. You guys can go ahead with the other ones while I think of the other two.
Sure.
Sure.
Nicole, what was the one
Okay.
thing you really wanted as a kid?
As a kid, didn't get, and my parents even know now. Now they realize they should have. So when I was a kid, that is when American Girl first came out. I live in the Midwest. I live in Illinois, and so Wisconsin is above us. Okay, and that's where they were made. That's where they're from, and it was just the catalog at the time. You could only get Samantha, Kit, Felicity, Molly. I wanted Samantha. I was already at the time into time periods and things like that. And I wanted Samantha. I mean, I would peruse the catalog. Okay. Y'all are talking about the other catalogs. I was watching those. And I would tell my parents, that's all I want. That's all I want. I would get the books. I had the paper dolls. I had a lot of things, but I didn't have the doll.
Mhm.
Okay. That flash forward years later, when I had my own daughter, there was one birthday. I actually had I went out and I got her first American Girl, and then what I had everybody do that was from the family that gifted, actually they helped. Like my grandparents bought her the books. You know what I mean? So that way it wasn't just me all stuck on me, and it worked. And that's when my parents went, "Oh, that's what we should have done." I said, "That's all I told you. That's all I wanted. I would have been okay with just one gift than a lot of gifts because that's what I wanted. That's all." But they did at least give me my books and stuff, and I love the books. I still have my books.
You do?
I still have my book.
That was such a popular book to check out when I was in school. I mean,
I
we would
lo- I-
fight
yeah,
over
I
who
love
would get the American Girl books in the library. And
Right,
Samantha was my favorite too. Yeah.
Yes, I have the movies.
I missed that train.
Yeah.
I loved those books.
That should have been my no, because I already knew when I was little. I already liked Little Women, and I already liked American Girl. I was already into anything that was old. Anna Green, anything old, I loved.
Oh, and I really wanted a chia pet as a kid, and my mom ended up getting it for me as a gag gift when I was like 18 or 19 years old. So she's like, and they also got me Guess Who, because I wanted that so badly as a kid, and she also did that as a gag gift. She's like, "Here you go." I'm like, "Mom, I'm fucking 19." You're so strapped. Too late, man.
Tina, what about you?
Okay. I had two.
Oh God.
Okay.
Here we go.
An easy bake oven and a Snoopy snow cone machine.
Oh, I remember those.
Yes.
Now, I did end up getting myself a Snoopy snow cone machine later in life. I have it.
Aww.
Fuck the new easy bake oven. Fuck that thing.
Yeah.
It's not the old one,
I want the
and I'll
light
never
bulb,
have
man.
it.
Yeah,
And I'm to this day that comes on TV. I'm like, "Hey mom, remember when I fucking wanted that as a kid? You never."
I hate you now.
Like, I just never forgotten that I never got that fucking easy bake oven.
Oh, G.I. Joe.
Aww.
But I have my
I'm
Snoopy
trying to-
snow cone machine.
I'm trying to think of the other two.
But I even know my other two if you want. I'll just bust it out right now. Okay.
Go. Do it.
Naughty.
Yeah.
Naughty.
I'm gonna get railed by Loki. Fuck
Unts.
yes, that's naughty. I'm sorry. There we go. Love you, honey.
Yes.
All pass. Okay. All
Woo.
pass. Okay.
She just went for the full man. She went Loki.
Loki. Like full on, and I don't want the soft Loki. I want the Neo Loki. I want that bit. I want that one. I want that dominant.
Hot.
Yeah, I want that one. Anyway.
So hot.
Fancy.
So hot.
And now the
Anyway,
nice.
and nice gift. I would love to. My husband and I, and even he said, I would love to go on a long trip to Scotland.
Oh, that is a nice one.
My husband has Scottish and Irish roots, and I would love to go. And even he said he'd love to go. So that would be that's probably like 2 weeks, weeks or something, like a long trip. So
Yeah.
So there's mine.
Kellie?
Love it. Kellie.
Something I wanted so bad
Mhm.
that I never got and I never expected to get because it was way out there. And my mom, like, my father passed when I was 11. So I was the oldest of 5 kids. So it was like, almost impossible, but I still really wanted them and I still asked for them, were painting lessons,
Ooh.
art lessons. I was a huge artist. I was the art geek in the back of the art room who went there almost every study hall to go, and I was huge into oil paintings. And I wanted extra art lessons, but it was impossible. But that's what I always wanted, but I didn't get them. But something, my favorite gift that I ever got, you guys are gonna laugh at me. I did enjoy the Cabbage Patch Kids, but my favoriteest gift that I ever received, promise not to laugh at me.
I will never.
Why?
She's already laughing. I heard somebody snicker.
I promise. Here's my.
It was a globe.
What's wrong with that?
So you got a globe.
Globes are beautiful.
I like to study the countries.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
It's like the old school one, like with the pastel colors and stuff, and
no, it was just a regular
globe
with red or pink and yellow and green and continents and countries.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
Geek strong.
Hey, Dino.
Hey, Dino. Yeah, that was probably one of my favorites right there. You guys go first with your fantasy gift. Because I know Tina said it.
But
I know Nicole and Shanti did not say it yet.
All right. So for the nice list, I would love, and it would probably cost quite a bit, but I would love to spend 10 days during Christmas at Disney World, but stay in the Grand Floridian Hotel because that's always been my favorite resort. I've never stayed there, which is why, but it's probably the most beautiful looking one out of all of them because it's got a very like Mary Poppins kind of feel to it. So I've always wanted to stay there. So that would probably it. As for my naughty one, I want Thrawn.
I knew it. I knew it.
I'll take Loki. You can have Thrawn.
I thought you were just going to ask for like a Thrawn dig vibrator, but
how about I'll take Loki and Doctor Strange. Like I'll take both of them. They can double team me and break my back.
Yeah.
Blueberry cucumber snoot.
Break my back, baby.
Batman. It's all gone, by the way.
Batman and Thrawn.
Woo! You're gonna sleep well here soon. You gonna sleep well.
Or the invisibility cloak from Harry Potter.
Ooh, yeah. No, that's
Shanti.
There you go.
Wow. That is awesome.
I know.
Wow, Shanti. I am like so impressed right now.
Mic drop.
So impressed.
That's
so
good.
impressed.
She got the award for that one.
So impressed.
I remember when I first saw the first movie because I hadn't read the books yet, and when I saw the invisibility cloak, I was like, "That's fucking awesome! I wish, I wish that existed."
Yeah.
I realized, Shanti, by the way, your name we could make into Shanti Baby instead of Santa Baby. It could be Shanti
Baby.
Shanta baby.
I like
Slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl. Shanti Baby.
Hey, if it's Santa as played by David Harbour, he can come down my chimney any day he fucking wants. All right. In fact, I'll go up the chimney and meet him halfway. I don't even care.
Yeah. Woo! Yes.
Good Lord.
There we go.
TB. It's 5 pounds of veal, not Legos. I'd like 5 pounds of veal.
I would take that $800 Lego AT-AT set.
That's fucking beast.
That's
Yeah,
beautiful. I love
the
that
fucking
thing.
Lego sets are God.
I know.
So fucking expensive.
Oh yeah,
I know. Believe me, I know. Believe me, I know.
There
And they're
we
like, oh, they're for
go.
kids. The fuck they are.
God, one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Nicole. What would you
Wow.
get?
So Shanti and I are definitely on the same wavelength. As a single mom, it's hard. So I don't get to always take all the trips I've always wanted to take, and I've always wanted to take my daughter to Disney World.
Ah, yes, man.
And I've yet to. I have yet to do that. And not because I don't want to, not because I haven't tried. Just life happens, things happen, cars break, things happen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, COVID happens and shit happens.
It happens.
So I've always wanted to do that. And just fantasy. Well, they can keep Thrawn, they can keep Loki. Man, it's a toss up. Like if I'm in full fantasy, my brain's like, man, somewhere between Captain America and Bucky, because between the both of them,
Bucky. Oh my God. Oh yeah.
it's just yes,
Oh, yeah.
all
That makes my lady parts quiver. Oh yeah.
Love those two.
Hell yeah.
Love them. And I was thinking I've been touching behind because I was hoping I just got recently the People magazine. It's got Chris Evans on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just got that recently, and it's around here somewhere. Oh, but then how can we forget about Ant-Man? He's so hot. Paul Rudd is
Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
Paul Rudd
He's
is
Paul Rudd
like
can have
a
me.
perfect example of my kind of guy, right there, right? So he's not
ageless.
but he's not, he's not,
He's also approachable.
and funny and
And
his
and doesn't age. You know what else I like about him? He's liked by men and women. You know, like I like that he has that appeal. That
He's
Totally.
got to be the most charismatic person I have ever met.
so
Or like met, not,
naturally
but just
funny.
just naturally, whatever he is. Like he was perfect in romantic comedies
Mhm.
before, and then as Ant-Man, perfect. Just perfect.
Yeah, but I'm
all
more
around.
likely to melt if I don't know, Captain America or Bucky were in front of me. I'd probably be more likely.
Yeah,
to-
well,
Yeah.
Bucky. I find Captain
Yeah,
America
like-
too uptight.
it's too too innocent.
See, here's the thing. You could be innocent out there on the street.
Yeah, but for some reason, he's the one that I actually do think would not be a freak behind closed doors. For
Sorry,
some
man.
reason,
I
like
beg
he's
to
so
differ.
pure.
I beg to differ. I beg to differ.
My. You're a negligee.
I would, I beg to differ. I think the right person would bring that out in him. Right person.
Get it.
Bring it.
And Tony Stark don't even make time to have sex because he's always building fucking robots.
Yeah, but I do them anyway.
Yeah,
I
right.
probably would.
I'd still do 'em.
No, he's probably the one actually building the vibrators and things.
Then he's the one that you really want. By the way, I found that meme, by the way.
American
Yes,
ass?
he does. He has an American
Katie
accent.
gets it.
Woo.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, hold up. Okay, Shanti, you're saying no, he wouldn't do it. Here we go. Okay, one time Chris Evans did accidentally wink bullshit. We both know. He released a picture of himself, and I'm gonna say he was looking
And I missed the boat, man. I
fine.
missed the
Oh,
boat.
his dick?
Sting.
Yeah, it wasn't
Chris
accidental.
Evans'
He was hot.
I've seen Tom
Look.
Hiddleston's dong, and I'm
The internet gets everything, so I'm sure if I look, I can still find it.
Good night,
Bye,
Dawn.
Dawn. We're wrapping
Bye,
up
Dawn.
soon.
Love you,
We're wrapping
bro.
up anyway. Love you.
Yeah, we
Thanks
can
for letting
wrap
us
up
take
anyway.
over.
Thank you.
Have a good night, buddy.
All right, but we need
We
to
love
know
ya.
Kelly's
Yes, we watched
fantasy
Iron Man, Brady. I love Iron
Close
Man.
your ears. We have to know Kelly's fantasy gift, and then of course a nice gift.
Yeah, what's your naughty baby?
My
She wants to
naughty
do
gift.
it with Doctor Who in a TARDIS. That's what she wants to
David Tennant.
Oh,
do. Yeah, baby.
number 10. Number 10,
Oh,
Doctor.
yeah.
It's like with my
I love him.
seven. Kelly will be like 10.
a 2, a 4, a 2, then a 4.
A 4, 5, 6. A 4, 5, 6. 7. 7.
I
And
love Friends.
oh my gosh. Okay. I have the ultimate fantasy Christmas present on the realistic side, but it's totally not realistic. To
I thought
have
that was it. That can't.
that's like my fantasy one. To have my dream home being
Mhm.
built, equipped with a greenhouse room built on. Yeah, like
You
a
love plants,
solarium.
Yeah.
But while that's being built, because I don't want to listen to the noise of people coming and going and constantly hammering, I would like to be cruising around the Emerald Isles.
Ooh,
Very
very
nice. That's a good
nice.
one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I want to see Scotland.
Yeah,
I
me
want to
too.
see castles.
I
I hope
wanna
I
see a
don't hear a
ghost.
banshee, but I
Fuck
do
yes.
want to see ghosts. I want to look at graveyards. I want to dip down into
too.
Ireland. I want to take a ferry over to England. I want it all.
And I want
I
a room
agree.
filled with puppies.
Puppies?
Yes, I
Puppies.
want a bunch of puppies.
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 Just
I want a
puppies.
donkey.
That's
I
cute.
want a donkey.
I want a donkey.
You want a donkey? You want an ass? I'll give you an
I
ass.
mean,
I have
well,
no
I'm
idea.
married to one, so it's okay.
I have one.
I love him though. He's my ass though. I love him.
Yeah.
All men are asses.
Yeah,
They
you got the
can't be
biggest one of them all.
You know what my ex-sister-in-law, my brother's first wife said? She gave me a bit of sage advice. And I'm not down to dudes when I say this. She goes, Tina, I'm gonna tell you something. All men are assholes. You just have to figure out which asshole you want to put up with. And I said, wow, sounds like sage advice, Linda.
That's
I've learned not to invest in Globes Geek Strong because the world changes every few minutes.
It's the Matrix.
it is.
We don't fucking know
I
where
know.
anything is anymore.
I know.
Is it really
There's
there?
so many new countries, and countries that existed no longer exist.
I know.
So, yeah.
Poor kids in geography these fucking days. Because
Mm.
okay.
Help me with geography, Mom. I'm like, I can't. Your countries didn't exist.
Doesn't fucking like so.
Oh, so I guess we covered everything, and we are just about almost 2 hours, 2.5 hours into the stream. So I guess we should wrap it up, but
That's what she said.
yeah. I mean, Brady Big Lovin, who is modding the chat so well tonight.
Yes.
Smacking
Thank
those
you, Brady.
slut butts. Slut butts.
Brady loves
should-
slut bots though.
Slut. But
Probably let him go to bed.
Yeah, he's probably like, they have to get up early.
Thank you, Brady.
Brady.
Love you, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brady.
Thank you, Geek Strong.
Thank you to everybody
So-
in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
thank
thank you,
you
everybody in the chat for
for
joining
putting
us
up with our
tonight
lunacy.
on this very special full moon evening. We're all gonna
Dance
hop-
naked later.
exactly. We're gonna hop out of this stream now. We're all gonna strip and we're going to dance naked under the moon as a goddess does. So we have to be going now.
Call the corners.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Huh?
Pineapple juice?
Yeah.
I did find that meme.
I know.
Sure,
Thank you, everybody, for
Thank you.
joining us tonight.
Thank
Love you
Love
guys.
you guys.
Follow Don, DB, and Brady at bio.link/ATSW the Escape Pod. You will find all of their social media sites. A couple of them I monitor, but a couple of them they monitor. But I had super strong drinks tonight, so you'll figure it out when I answer or they answer. You will find their Patreon. Go spend $1 a month and buy them a Snickers. Subscribe to that Patreon. You'll see a little peace symbol right at the top. Yeah, Snickers penis. Snickers penis. But yeah, go follow those guys. Tina, did you want to tell everybody where everybody could find you?
You can find me on Twitter. Usually creating all kinds of fuckery any given day.
Yes, this is why we love her, people.
The Mean Queen 27. You can follow me.
And frequent lodger at the Red 5 Tavern.
Yeah, I'm usually located at the Red 5 Tavern on Friday nights getting the D&D on. And then I occasionally guest on pods, and there you go. That's me. That's me.
We love you, Tina.
I love you too.
We do. I love it. Fuckery. I love it.
I know, me too.
Fuckery on Twitter.
Fuckery.
Yeah.
Fuckery.
All kinds of fuckery.
Oh.
Madam Chantal, do you want to tell everybody where we can find you?
I am at Selena Kyle 29 on Twitter, Selena Kyle 2929 on Instagram, and of course you can find Scarif After Dark at Scarif After Dark on both Twitter and Instagram. And I have also become a frequent player now with the Red 5 Tavern D&D with my lovely little hand puppet Sprinkles.
Sprinkles.
Nap on the floor because she's a lazy bitch.
Off duty.
So tune in.
Definitely. Friday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern. Actually, all 4 of us are frequenters on the tavern.
Oh, that's right, we are now.
Yeah, I'm the sarcastic, bitchy
together for
wood elf.
Salty.
Salty, very salty.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Miss Nicole.
For that.
Pineapple juice.
I love it.
Miss Nicole, my sunray, where can everybody find you?
Well, I am Nicole. I am on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok on Peace Love of Fandoms. I am 1/3 of Rogue One Radio as well. You can find them again on Instagram and Twitter. 1/2 of Peace Love Disney on Facebook page as well. And of course, you can find me once in a while, Kira, on Friday nights with Red 5 Tavern. I'll be there eventually. We'll get there. It'll all work out, and I'll hopefully be able to use some fireballs eventually. So
I can lend you a strawberry stem.
Actually, I'm just waiting my turn. So it's all fine. So, this has been a blast. Thank you, everybody.
Absolutely.
Yes, I love you, ladies.
I really do.
I love you.
I want to thank all of you guys.
Yeah, because last time I was telling Kelly, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so excited tomorrow night we have Nerds Sister.
I know, right?
I'm so excited still for all the fun stuff I did yesterday. I was like, I was having my Christmas early. So
and I think we can all pretty much agree. We love Escape Pod. We love you, Don, Brady, and DB. So this was definitely a pleasure for us. And thank you for letting us infiltrate your show. We love you guys.
Yes. The home of Ladies' Night.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we could come back again if you guys like us.
Sure. Oh, I'm sure they'll have us back again. I'm sure.
You can find me running the Sidebar Cantina at Instagram. You can find me at Sidebar Cantina on Twitter. You could find me at Lunyr Grl on Twitter. You could also find me at Stranger.
Things happen.
Yeah, but I can't remember. Don has it abbreviated. So search Stranger Things Has Happened on Twitter. And
it
comes
up like that. Yeah, it comes up like that.
Yeah.
Stranger THH Pod.
Thank you. You are the best.
You're welcome.
I love you guys in the chat. I guess that's about it, right, guys?
Go blue.
Go blue.
We are. Bye.
Bye, everyone.